Welcome to the Top 4 podcast. My name is Peter. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm joined by David, an Arsenal fan.
Hey, this week. Hey.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it, mate. Let's get to it.
I'm joined by Robinho, a Manchester United fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week we're going to talk about some new rules because there's some new rules that have been introduced for the first time in football history that I have never heard and you have never heard, but we're going to talk about them and
Obviously,
see how they have been involved.
People are going to claim that they've heard it. Obviously, they're going to do that. What's going on, people? Big up to everybody that is watching right now. Make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the damn channel, okay? I see us. We're nearly close to 300 subscribers here on the Top 4 podcast. Big up everybody. We're live from Stamford, not from Stamford Bridge, from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Beyonce Bowl, man.
Beyonce Bowl. Yeah. From the Beyonce Bowl, where Tottenham Hotspur will take on the Chelsea Monday Night Football. Oscar OSK is down there, hence why he is not on the stream. Shambolic performance from him. Man, then, before we get real into it, I want to know, you know what I want to know, innit? You don't know what I want to know. I want to know what your highlight of the weekend was. Let's start with you, David. What's your highlight of the weekend?
It would have probably Formula One still.
Hey, what, the Mercedes stinker?
It's the Mercedes stinker, bro. Flipping it, bro.
The Mercedes stinker. Yeah, boy. I hear that.
I didn't watch the Grand Prix itself, but I watched the sprint.
Oh, hello.
And yeah. The tangerines still not doing the thing.
The tangerines. Hey, listen, we got a podium in it yesterday, so like that's what matters. That's the real race, isn't it? We got a podium in it. Me too, like you know what I mean? Big up London.
Listen. I saw last week's Grand Prix as well, and since I saw the acceleration at the start of both Red Bulls, I said, "This is a rig." How they accelerate? I said, "There's no point watching it anymore."
It's a proper rig. Formula One. I mean, it's the only thing that's going to keep me going this weekend, ladies and gents. Before we get into it, as I keep saying, shout out to David who says, "Big up everyone, big up the Top 4, everyone." Hope you're blessed. I mean, you know, I've had better days. We've had better days, I'm sure, on this channel here. Shout out to Baraka. Big up the Mandem. You done know, Baraka, what's going on. Even though my team didn't collect, hold tight the 3-point collectors.
Hold tight the 3-point collectors.
Shout out Aiden McGeady. Streets won't forget. Aiden McGeady? Wow. That's a wild one. Hey, listen, we will have no Piastri slander on this channel. Let's just be very clear.
Yes, you will.
Baraka says Mercedes hold that, and Lando looking good. Max dominant. Hey, listen, we could get into that. Listen, McLaren Fan TV live tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time. Okay, come over to there tomorrow, and we could talk all things Formula One. Whereas this, ladies and gents, is a football podcast. How about we start things off, David? It's only right. We've got to kick it off. We got to get this one out of the way. It's St. James's Park. I'm not looking forward to having this discussion. Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 0. David, man, talk to me, brother. What were your thoughts? What are you thinking overall? Let's hear it.
Should we leave the refereeing separate? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to focus on, first of all, Arteta, bro.
Who
has got away with one this week, blood? His stupidity at his finest, bro. We'll start. When did you play West Ham? Was it Wednesday?
Wednesday.
We're losing 3-0, yeah. We're losing 3-0, and you decide to bring on Odegaard, Martinelli, and Saka, bro. Now 2-2s now. Pete, you've left 7 a.m. in the morning. Man's messaging us at 4:30, blood. Odegaard's not in the squad, bro. I'm like, what the hell is going on here, bro? Man, and the man comes out to the press conference. He was dealing with a hip injury. Why did you play him, bro?
Yeah.
Why? We start off with that one. Why? I told you, Pete, bro. This guy, injury is going to cost us, bro, at the wrong time. And I already told you against Chelsea, bro. That midfield is meaty, blood. Now, performance-wise, apart from the goal, I think we were good. It's Newcastle. It was a physical game, but we didn't play our football, bro.
No.
One shot on target, blood. One. I actually saw it. It was Martinelli. I was just like, yo.
Was it one shot on target in total?
Yeah.
One shot on target, yeah. I think he had 2 shots, and one of them was on target throughout the whole game.
Bro, on target for Arsenal, man. He's embarrassing, man. That's not good.
It's not. It's
And
not.
I told man them about Nketiah, bro. Sheffield United, this was bottom of the barrel thing, kind. West Ham and Newcastle, man. Bro, about that life, bro. I'm not letting Nketiah do what he did, bro. Nah,
Mhm.
not it, man. It's not it. That's the second point. But apart from that, I think we're all right. I'm just saying, when the wingers are not winging,
Yeah.
it's a long day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's it. I've got nothing else to say. Raya, I'm pleased. Honestly, Peter, I'm done. I've had enough. That's 3 times. I've had enough. He's done.
Yeah.
He needs to get dropped. He's done. All this wahala would not be
The thing is,
not happening if he just caught that ball under no pressure. How
everything aside, like I said, everything aside, and we will get into it. That's a howler from him. That is a howler from him. You should have done better. Yeah.
You know what, David? Like, obviously, man rocked up there, you know what I'm saying? 6-hour journey, you know what I'm saying? Up to Newcastle, where the wind is different. The rain, when it rains, it's different. Once I got into Sheffield, I was like, where the hell am I? And the thing is, blood, like, I'll tell you about my day. Like, because when I got there, I was like, do you know what? Like, I'm so happy to be able to go to away games. Like, there was once upon a time where getting an away ticket to go anywhere was the hardest thing in the world, right? And I genuinely, when I was standing on like row 2 on the upper tier, like sort of like felt so frigging privileged to actually just be able to go to games and like watch my team play, especially like an away day, because away days there's nothing like them. Like I find them so much better than home games for different reasons. And standing there watching Arsenal play, you know, hostile ground. It was loud. It got noisy, and you know,
John,
David's got his hands in the air. Let's have a look at this,
at
John.
the Beyonce Bowl, Tottenham has scored.
Talk to us.
It's 1-0.
It's Kovaleski, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce it.
Okay.
1-0.
I'm watching it now.
Chelsea just open. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know what is going on, blood.
Yeah, early doors, boy. Oscar's having to hold that corn, boy. He's having to hold that 5 minutes in. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Chelsea 0. But yeah, as I was saying, like, we're at the ground, you know what I'm saying? The game's kicked off, and to what David was saying, it was a game, overall, it was a game of 2 great defending from both sides. You know, Newcastle nullified Arsenal so well. And yes, I'm still annoyed about how we were attacking wise. We didn't offer a thing. We offered absolutely nothing in the game, okay? And you know, Martinelli's that one chance that you're referring to, David, I just remember when it was like finally he was going at a defender, you know, twisting him inside and out, and then he took a shot. The shot was really, really poor, but I thought there'll be more to come, and we didn't really get any of that. You know, he had Dan Burn, you know, at one point, and he had, you know, Trippier the next, and it was just, even Livramento, who done a fantastic job. But yeah, the defending on both teams was absolutely brilliant, and I think neither team offered anything either. You know, I don't know from a neutral, Robin, how you saw the game and whether you thought maybe, you know, this is an entertaining game, whether it was a bit of a dull game, because nobody really created chances. It was just more so, it was quite a manageable game, and it took something like a few decisions on the pitch from the ref that kind of fired this game into life, type of thing. I don't know what you thought.
It was kind of boring. I won't lie.
Sure.
Very cagey. And it felt like it was going to be one of those games where it's just a draw and you get the points, get away back down to London, happy days. But even after when they scored, it was just like, you know, Arsenal could still get this here. You still had that feeling because of Arsenal that we've seen in the past year that they could get something. Yeah. However, it was just never meant to be the case, really.
Yeah, it never really came, did it? And but yeah, it's such a shame because obviously there's a lot of conversation around the game, and you know, we'll get to that bit a little bit later. But I was so like impressed with the performance in terms of in midfield, in defense, and I must admit, guys, Saturday made me think this Declan Rice player. I was like, what have we bought here? Like, as in a good way, like, what is this? I did not know he was actually this good. I never thought he would be, because if anybody was going to score or do something in the game, it was going to be through him. And he was just unreal. From a bird's eye view looking down, David, I couldn't believe what I was seeing from Declan Rice.
And on this point, here's my issue. This is the whole Wenger era all over again. Keeper is sus. Defense is solid. We've sorted out midfield, defensive holding midfield, whatever Bryce is. But now look, no striker. Once again, no striker. And now no box to box, whatever that creative, if Odegaard's not in the side.
Yeah.
As I keep saying, once again, here again, another season, I'm saying, finish the puzzle. The jig, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Complete.
Yeah. It's a shame because there was no creativity whatsoever. And that's the hardest bit about traveling 6 hours up north, to see no attack. You know what I mean? And just watch. And obviously I'm looking at Mikel like, come on, change something, change the tactic, change, something. And obviously, those of you that are watching Arsenal closely have seen and known that Arsenal there's no fluidity up front. There's no fluidity going forward. The front four is almost kind of like, it's not really working well. There's something not quite right between those. And it was such a shame just to come out of the game and get sucker punched with that goal that VAR gave and the referee gave. And it was just a shame because we were so close to what would have been a very good performance away from home at Newcastle. And at least I can just complain about us going forward, score some goals. Because at the end of the day, like, we can't rely on the competence of people for us to get results. Like, we went unbeaten once upon a time, right? We never had to probably rely on the referee, although Portsmouth at home comes to mind when Perez dived. However, just the thing of like, if you win, if you put the ball in the net, if you take your chances, you ain't got to worry about no referee being a bonehead. Them ones. So, yeah, it was just,
I got another point, and this is like in relation to the City game. My man, these lot, Saka and Martinelli need to learn how to dribble. I don't know, bro. Yeah. Honestly, this business, this business of cut this, and then you only got one move. Nah, but that's not it, cuz. Yeah, that is not it.
I mean, Trippier's at left back, and he's still has marshaled Saka out the game completely. He's not even playing in his own position.
I have a question for.
And they lost their spine. They lost the entire spine. So yeah, go on. Sorry.
What is going on with him?
Who?
He's had another bad game.
Who?
Bukayo.
Bro, unless people are saying he's injured, he's not fit.
I think there's a bit of that. I think there's a bit of the fact that his butt's been kicked for 2 years. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on. When do we actually give him a rest? And I personally blame Mikel's tactics this season. Personally, something changed in the summer because we're not playing like we did last year. There's not an ounce of it of last year this year, is there?
Ben White's not overlapping like he was last season. And I think, listen, this guy's been playing since 19. How old is he now? Is he 21 or 22?
He's like 22 at least.
He's been playing 3 years straight until the other week.
Yeah.
Bro, you got to rest him, bro. You got to mentally, and also I think because he's the one carrying the team, like the team and that. Bro, you got to. We need rest, man, mental rest or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a definitely element of that. Saka's not been on the boil, but at the same time, look at Zinchenko. His form's gone. I don't know what's happened to him.
Bro.
Tomiyasu deserves to start. You know what I'm saying? And at the start of the season, sorry, David, go on.
I don't like Tomiyasu in that. See this inverted thing, yeah? It's not working, man. I don't. For some reason, this season, he's nullified it. It's not working.
But like defending, as in just having him as a defender, like it's good to have him. It's good to see him defend so well for us. Look, we lost Yuri and Timber at the start of the season, right? And maybe we would have been a completely different side.
Woo!
But
2-0.
Is it 2-0?
Actually, no. Hold on. Offside.
Is he giving it?
It's been given. He might go to VAR. He looked onside to me.
Yeah.
It was Son.
I'm a tad behind still, but yeah. I mean, they're just carving. Spurs look like carving Chelsea apart. All I'm seeing is a wave after us, a fantastic finish. whether it's onside,
I think
whether it's onside,
it looks onside to me, but yeah,
it's a great finish nonetheless. But you know, a lot's changed there.
Ange at the top.
Ange ball. I mean, listen, look, it's you know, it is what I mean. Being Chelsea is not like a, you know what I'm saying, you ain't really done nothing there, but you know, this season especially. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's almost since the international break, 3 away games, we've been pathetic. Whether that's Chelsea, West Ham, Newcastle, and not pathetic. That's harsh for Newcastle. We were good, but we were nowhere near scoring a goal. I could still be at St. James's now. We're not scoring because Newcastle defended tremendously well, but Arsenal was not good at all going forward. Not good at all,
bro. So, I'm seeing these men struggling with this line. You know.
See, but this is bro. Anyway. We need to talk about this VAR stuff.
The
incidences of this.
All right,
game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
before we go, begin? Oh, by the way, should I do the comments because there was a lot of comments about the game.
Do the comments. Do the comments.
Let's do some of those comments. Okay, big up David, as he said already. Big up everyone. Murad is back in town. People, good evening to the greatest football podcast to air on a Monday night when you have to ask VAR, huh? Good God. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Baraka says that that ref howler masked the real issues towards Arteta and certain players. And this is Baraka. This is why this is the greatest football podcast in town, because we did say, you know, David said, look, let's put the refereeing stuff to a corner and let's talk about the performance, because as you're absolutely right, nobody has spoken about the performance except us right now. You know them ones. I've not heard anything about, you know, the performances at all. Nave says that Chelsea's defense coming like Magic City. Wow, that's incredible scenes, Jeff. Mira says, Peter, we need to have a conversation on how VAR is implemented. I don't understand what the protocol is. I mean, look, there you go. Nathan says one shot on target away. You know what I'm saying? Last year we breezed past them 2-0. We did indeed. Murad says Dan Burn was struggling to keep up with the defense, with the defending, but yet we could not take advantage of that. I know we absolutely could have just finished him. But yeah, big up to everybody that's commenting as well. Declan Rice just gallops like a stallion through the midfield with minimal effect. That's a great description. That's exactly what I was watching. And Caesar Sense asking about Nicholas Jackson.
Miss
Jackson. You know them ones. But yeah, peace and blessings, says Balotelli. What's going on? 6-1 win for you and your boys on the weekend. Saka isn't performing. But I give him grace because he isn't fully fit and he's been running to the ground. I'm guessing it's offside. Is that
offside? Yeah,
it's been offside.
Arsenal have been found out, is what some people are saying here. Balotelli's just mentioned that here about, you know, what's happened to Arsenal this season. Peter says, Pete, it's Christmas turkey settings. Christmas turkey settings.
For the game. Yeah, carving them open.
Oh, it's a calf situation, yeah? Man's got the big knife, blood. Them men are getting done, bro. This turkey is done. Chelsea are having their cheeks spread like Bertolli. I hold tight to people that know. Yeah, but so it was offside in the end. Okay. Robinho.
Pete, approximately 1 month ago, or a little bit more, I said on this podcast, all referees need to be fired from the Premier League. Because the amount of ineptitude and stupidity I have seen, not only in this week, but in the last few weeks, where it has to be self-sabotage because they're actually manipulating games. And if it's just to get rid of VAR to prove a point, and they'll still be even worse just so they can have their jobs, I'm not trying to hear it. One referee was demoted to the championship, and he still had a howler in that game. Did you see the decision? So that's why I don't want to get rid of VAR. We need to fire every single Premier League ref.
Where do we go from there, though? Who can we recruit? Can we get some from Serie A? Can we just get them over?
Just get anyone.
You know what I'm saying? I need some Italian refereeing in this country, man. Honestly. Let's break it down. Let's talk about the incidents per incident. The first one, Kai Havertz, pile drives through.
Red card. That's a red card, bro.
Talk to me. Is it a red card?
Got away with that. Fully a red card.
Even my man in this game, bruv. I don't even know who he is. 38. He's gonna get red card. Hey, you got yelled. They're checking it, bruv, for VAR.
Who's this?
What's he done here?
You're a bit ahead.
Yeah. Let's see. What's he done?
They've given him a yellow. What's his name? I forgot his name. What's the ref's name, bruv? Mike Oliver.
Okay, has he given a yellow? He's
given him a yellow, but VAR checking for serious foul play. But I think he'll get away with it because he hasn't lunged in.
The thing is,
Kai. Besides his poor game, he did have a poor game.
Do you think so?
He had a terrible game.
You know what? I must admit. I think Oscar's just put in the group chat 2-footed challenge and the referee's bottled it. So I guess he's already told us. He's given us the spoiler that it's not a red card. It's been upgraded to a red.
Someone said it.
No, he's still on the pitch, mate.
No, he's still on the pitch as far as we're concerned. But where was I? Yeah, the Kai. I thought the Kai Havertz one. I thought Kai Havertz, was actually pretty decent in the game. Off the ball, harried. He busted a gut in every situation. Neville said something in his post match, which I agree with. Where it was like, if I can have that same attacking with the ball, attacking with the ball, as hungry, as fierce, then we've got a good player here, like a really complete player here. So yeah, I agree with Neville in the sense that Havertz was very good off the ball, harrying everything down. I'm telling you, guys, when you get the chance, go to an away game or go to a game and just watch from the upper tier, and just because you get to see the play from an aerial shot, and it's so different to when you're low down there and trying to watch the game across the pitch type of thing. It's completely different. But yeah, Havertz I think was a red card. Had he got sent off, I wouldn't have moaned at all. Was it reckless, or was it just the case of it was a mistimed challenge?
Bro, he wasn't getting the ball.
He wasn't getting the ball, and that was a leg breaker.
He wasn't getting the ball.
Okay. I have no issues.
When the ball is gone, there's no chance of me getting this ball, and he's just lunged in. I was just like, yo.
Do you know what? In the state of play though, because it was the balls, it was all quick. I don't think there was a case of he was never getting it. I think it was not 50-50, but 60-40 in the favor of the Newcastle player.
Oh wait. At the Beyonce bowl,
it's a Sterling.
Sterling.
No way.
Mate. At the Beyonce bowl, it's 1-1.
No, surely he's handballed it. Surely he's handballed that. Oh my god.
We got two. No. It's deserved because I'm watching the replay again of this tackle. That's a red. That's a red. Yeah, that's a red. That's another red. Oh, VAR.
Wow. I mean, I see two players on the floor as well in the aftermath of it all. It looks like there's a big clash here. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get these 3 points, man. Come on. But Havertz, we agree, red card all across the board. Yeah, the referee's bottled that one, right? Yeah. And I don't know how VAR hasn't overturned it. Bruno Guimaraes on Jorginho.
He also needs to get sent off.
Sent off. It's a foul.
It was an assault. It was a big assault. That's like a 3-game ban type of red card.
You can't go elbow. You can't
elbow in the back of the head.
Well, they're saying it's USD. They were saying because it wasn't an elbow, it was the forearm. That's why they gave him. That's why they couldn't go to VAR.
Someone needs to hold on, guys, hold on. Someone needs to actually be sent off. The Spurs player has actually kicked out on thing, bro.
On who?
On the choice before the text. Yeah.
On Colwell, yeah. Oh, we love it, mate. The London derbies, mate. Eh? It's kicking off. Everyone's losing their heads here.
Now they did VAR for the handball on Sterling.
It's a handball. It's surely a handball.
No, but then they need to go back. They need to go find.
They need to go back. I'm seeing pat ball, blood. This guy's taking it back to the end.
No go, handball. Yeah, then they need to go back.
And they go back and say,
give red card. He needs to go off.
I hear that, cuz. I hear that. I mean, Sterling's not even looking at the ball. he's got the ball's on his hand and he's looking elsewhere.
No, guys, red card. He needs to go off, blood.
Has he disallowed the goal? He's disallowed the goal.
Romero needs to be sent off.
Wow. So no goal, and they're not even going to check the other one. They've got to, David. They've got to, surely. Surely.
But yeah, no. So Peter, what you're telling me is that I could be UFC in football, and it's
apparently.
fine.
So if I use my fist, because it's not my elbow, we're still in the game, my friend. We're still playing ball. What kind of nonsense is this, sir? The guy, it's the fact that it was the savagery of it. Like Bruno Guimaraes is like he's such a nasty piece of work. I was
what? He used to be a nice player, and then he moved to Newcastle.
That's the thing. Last season as well, he did some nasty things last season, and I was like, swear down. Got a bit of needle about him. And I was thinking, right, to your fellow Brazilian as well. I know Jorginho plays for Italy, but my God, to your fellow Brazilian, you go and do that. And he was on it, bruv. He was on it everywhere else. I think Declan Rice has got a massive scar across his neck because I think he grabbed him at some point. I mean, there was so much going on. Bruno Guimaraes, how he stayed on the pitch, God knows. God friggin' knows how he stayed on the pitch. What else was there? I mean, the goal. I mean, the goal, David. The goal we concede.
We have. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have three.
One
of them. One of them I can kind of allow. The other two
in the stadium, bruv. Yeah, in the stadium, the announcer. So the announcer announces VAR. I don't do that at Emirates, but at that thingy, they done that, right?
Yeah, they do it. They do it. Really, they do it every stadium.
Yeah, we don't do it at the Emirates, right? So
the
screen just shows it. Like,
say VAR, man. Let the people
know. Imagine being the poor guy that had to do Saturday, where VAR checking for a ball possible out of play. I didn't even know they check that. Okay, so when it come up on the screen and the guy said it,
Peter,
and it was like, okay,
he played Brighton on the same ball, nearly. Did not cross out as much as the Newcastle considered out of play. However, this ball was clearly you could not. You can see the gap of the white line.
The thing is,
I'm just like, how?
Here's the problem. I think, Robin, though, yeah, I think by the law, if the sphere of the ball is anywhere on the line, then it's considered in, right? But VAR says that we couldn't even check to confirm if this is a legit thing, which is a farce in and of itself. Okay? It's an absolute farce. This idea that I couldn't tell.
If my eye can see it, why can't you?
The thing is, though, they have to I think they got to change the rule to a degree where it's like a case of the ball has to be like the base of the ball. Wherever the ball is on the floor, that needs to be on the line or not, because otherwise you can't ever check it. Really and truly, you can't confirm necessarily.
Peter, I got an idea what they can do. See the NFL, they put a camera in the flipping thing. Put a camera there, blood.
Peter, at the same time, we have the goal line technology camera that covers the whole line. You can use that camera. Why was that not used?
We do.
As I said, Pete, there's ways around this.
There are ways, and I can still clearly see that the ball has crossed the line.
If I speak, our show will get cancelled, so I'm gonna keep quiet, bro.
It's like even when like from the gods, I saw the ball went out of play. Like I was like, Apple's gone out of play, surely, right? And by the way, Jorginho was protesting. I was like, okay, fine, it's gone out of play. All right, they've whipped in the ball. Yeah, they've then whipped in the ball, and I've seen Joe Linton with two hands. Yeah, with two frigging hands on the back of Gabriel, like he was trying to whine with him. What is going on there? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Raya
they've scored again at the Beyonce Bowl.
Hey, who's that?
Caicedo. He's finally 1-1. He's giving offside again. The ref.
It's a great strike. It's a great strike. But as you said, offside.
What is going on today?
Wow, I tell you what, scenes of glorious emotion at the Beyonce Bowl. Honestly, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I mean, guys, it's for the first time in my life. I'm of the opinion now. Let's scrap VAR. I'll tell you why. Because I was at West Ham on Wednesday, where people argued that what's his name, Ramsdale.
PR. Are you seeing what they've given offside for?
I'm watching it now.
And you see what
No.
they're giving offside for?
No. What, Sterling or the guy on
No,
the floor?
not that one.
The one on the floor. Who's the one on the floor? There's somebody rolling in pain on the floor. I don't know who that is. That's
Might be
terrible.
Sterling still. But mate, no one's offside though.
The thing is, I mean, Romero is lucky to stay on the pitch as well. Flipping out. I've just seen this challenge on Enzo.
Guys, there's no one offside.
Yeah, I said Romero is a criminal.
Surely.
On a real. Oh, I said, give the penalty, ref. Just give the penalty then. Give the penalty. If you're going to disallow the goal, give the penalty. So what are they checking the disallowed goal
for Jackson. They're saying Jackson's offside. He interfered with the goalkeeper's thing.
Get this guy off the pitch, man. Get this guy off the pitch. Let's get him off.
There's no one offside. This is a goal. This has to be a goal. Surely.
What is going on, man? Listen, get rid of VAR. I'm done now. I'm done. For the first time, I said, get rid of it. Do you know why, bro? Because I was at West Ham, where Ramsdale got fouled, right? It was a shambolic piece of goalkeeping anyway. He got fouled, but guess what? Because there's no VAR and the decision was made, I got over it fast. Yeah? I'm more happy to know that my referees are incompetent, right? That they're incompetent, they're not good enough at their job, than to have video screens check stuff, and we're still in this situation. Guys, scrap it. It's done. As long as referees are going to be the ones going to be doing. But Robin, scandalous decisions have happened this year.
I'm saying
you're saying scrap the PGMO.
It's never the system,
bro.
Because the system, if we go to Europe, if we go to every other league, we don't see this nonsense.
Listen, I'm with you more so in terms of scrap the
referee.
Yeah,
the referees.
They're awful.
Check this now. They've scrapped. They're saying offside. Now they've got to check the penalty.
Oh, so it's a penalty then,
bro. So what did they do? That's the first time when he kicked out.
I have no idea, because do you know what it is? It's because Chelsea scored. It's like the Arsenal game. This is the Arsenal game all over again. It's Newcastle scored, so they had to have concrete assurance. Why should we cancel this goal? And if they've got no assurance to cancel this goal, they have to give the goal.
Yeah, guys, this is a penalty. If they don't give this,
so is he? So he's deemed offside. Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson's offside. It's gone through his legs.
Okay, so now they're going to
check the foul on Romero. I think it is.
It's a penalty. It's not even a question. It's a come on.
Let me see. What's Mike Oliver given? Nothing.
Wow.
Okay, no, he's going to the screen. He's going to the screen. Bruv. As I said, guys, PGMO needs to hire me, bro.
Mental.
We need to get some diversity.
Honestly,
we need to get some diversity in there, and we'll fix it. And I'm not saying this, and I'm saying me, blood. Because you know,
bro,
I'm going to sort that crap out.
Hey, listen, there needs to be a protest.
I will sort this crap out, blood. What are you doing, bruv?
Yeah, keep me away from the Arsenal games.
Yeah.
Let me deal with Bournemouth, and let me deal with the Wolves game. Let me deal with Wolves last week. Let me deal with man. On a real life.
I need to know, like, is there a bet going on? Is there like they're doing something to make things interesting? Because they not only they're costing positions, they're costing the title runs. They are.
And the thing is, look,
stupidity.
See the saying, is it me or is this the first time they've checked two fouls at the same time? No. What did you yesterday? Saturday, Ernest. What, like, you know, they checked two things. Offside, we had three.
We had three.
You know what I'm saying? We've had three.
He sent him off. He's finally sent him off, bruv.
He sent off who?
Romero.
Yeah, that's freaking right. Yeah, he has to.
Damn freaking right.
He should have been sent off the first time, bro.
Damn freaking right. He's a nasty piece of work. Absolute nasty player. He's given the penalty as well, yeah?
Yeah.
So the penalty's there.
But
good, bruv. Tottenham in the frigging mud, bruv. Good. Get in the frigging mud.
Do you know what, yeah?
Now there. Yeah, bruv. Yeah.
Do you know what, yeah?
The only reason I want Chelsea to win this, yeah, is because Chelsea, first of all, are irrelevant in terms of the top end of the Premier League. But also, I really hate Tottenham, blood. Like, I really hate them, man. There, like, I used to hate Chelsea more.
Peter, yeah. I won't lie. That should be a warm yellow. It should. Because obviously,
You think?
don't you remember that? I swear there was a rule that was put in place. If you do a foul in the box, you can't give a penalty and then a red card.
Double
Apparently,
jeopardy.
yeah, apparently.
Jeopardy. But that's a
The
red.
thing is,
It's a
look
red
at
card.
it,
It's a
yeah.
red-
Look
it's
at
a red card.
Havertz. Let's put it this way: Havertz stayed on for more. Havertz stayed on Saturday for more than what Romero did.
If Chelsea got to miss this penalty, yeah, I have no sympathy.
Yeah, I'm watching this.
I have no sympathy for you, bro.
Who's taking the pen?
But Chelsea have had about 4 men on the floor, though. Chelsea have had about 4 men on the floor this game.
Who's taking this pen? I need to know.
Yeah. Eric Dyer. Holy smokes.
He's Cole Palmer. At the Beyonce box.
Oh,
am I still ahead of you lot?
Yeah, you're still ahead.
Slightly.
I'm 33, 26, 27, 28.
Yeah. I'm fully 20 seconds ahead.
Wow.
Mike Oliver has put the ball on the spot. It's Cole Palmer. I don't know who the Tottenham keeper is, but yeah.
The Vicario.
I have no idea who the Tottenham
Vicario.
Oh my days, it's 1-1.
Oh, get in there. Come on.
The keeper went the right way, but he's got it in there, mate. It's 1-1 at the Beyonce bottle.
Cole Palmer's got balls of steel, man. Let me tell you.
No. Small great.
Go on.
Small great. Why is the striker not taking the pen? Small great.
Oh, he's loving it. He's shushing them. He's loving it. He's milking it, John.
Keeper should have saved it. He got there.
Cole Palmer's actually lucky. Cole Palmer's actually very lucky.
Right.
Keeper, you got there, bro.
No, but why is number 9 not taking it? Whoever the number 9 is.
Who is the number 9?
Jackson is the number 9. Yeah.
Bro, you called him Miss. You called him Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson, why are you not taking? You are the number 9. I mean, not.
He's not. He's not about that life, man. He's not about it. Chelsea bought a dud. Let's have it right. They bought a dud up front again. The lever on, the sweets up. Jeez, what? Are you mad, bro? Chelsea 1-1 equalizer there, and Tottenham down to 10 men. I need Chelsea to finish the job, blood. Finish the job, blood.
But yeah, back to my issue.
Jackson couldn't score in a brothel. Hell, yeah, go on.
We go to Europe. We see every other league does not have VAR issues like we do. To the point, remember, we had a World Cup where English refs were not sent. Why?
Because they're pathetic. Yeah, they are pathetic.
And until they are all gone and replaced with competency, you're gonna see the system still fail.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm just like, look, I'd rather just know my referees are dead, yeah, and not overturn anything. Let them be a shower of garbage. The thing is, I'll tell you what, the game's getting saucy, David, isn't it? It's getting saucy down there, mate.
Nah, my man's done his ankle, innit? Oh,
yeah.
He's not. Oh.
Was that not a foul, or was it just a landing?
Nah. He done his ankle. It twisted on him. But
Pedro Porro.
Oh my gosh. He's got up though, but yeah.
Oh. Don't look good.
I actually felt sorry for you guys because I've seen it so many times happen to my team where stupidity has happened, and that could cost you a title.
No, guys. But I called this last season when United scored that stupid goal against Man City, bro. I said, guys, this is not gonna be funny, bro. I'm all for the banter. Oh, Miss Jackson, is he offside again? Oh, he's offside again.
You're joking.
He's offside again.
Bro, we've been trying to we've been on air for 40 minutes, blood. We need to get rid of this Arsenal conversation because this game is juice. Oh, let's see. He cuts through. Sterling squares it across. Jackson. Oh, it's 2-1. Yeah, but it's ruled offside.
He's well offside.
Bro, if I'm a linesman, you see my job, yeah? I ain't flagging nothing, blood. I'm leaving VAR to make every decision for me. There's no way I'm flagging. That is tight, by the way.
No, but
that was tight. Jeez. And it's Sterling that's off, isn't it? It's not
yeah,
Jackson.
Sterling's well. I was like, yeah, Sterling's well off. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Look, I hate it, man. I hate it at the end of the day. Here's my thing, though, innit? Like, just don't never leave. You know, Mikel came out. Oh God, even Mikel's rant. I forgot even to talk about Mikel's rant. Arsenal statement. I mean, Jesus of Nazareth.
This doesn't happen in Spain. This doesn't happen in Germany. It doesn't happen in the world.
It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. It is a disgrace. He said these words, bro. When I tell you, this guy came out and literally sent the leng on all these guys because obviously he's going to get a free match ban. Like, obviously he is, right? Then Arsenal come up with their statement. I sat there in disbelief. I sat there like, what? We've come out to back it. Raw then. I said, okay. In my opinion, ill-advised, but hey ho, you know, it is what it is. If the PJ, we're not getting no apology now. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't getting no apology from PJMOL.
Apologies mean nonsense if
of course they mean nonsense.
Are still there.
What I want is the audio.
The championship.
Give me the audio. I want the audio of this debacle that took place. I want the audio for let's be fair, for Kai Havertz, I want the audio for Bruno Guimaraes, and I need the audio for friggin' Joe Linton and this ball going out of play. I need it.
Listen, what we need, is vacancies immediately.
I need
to be there.
I'm gonna, in fact, let me go online. I need to find the PJMOL website right now. I need to find vacancies. I need to see positions.
Bruv.
PGMOL. I'm straight up, man.
Bruv, don't try send man to non-league and I need to prem immediately.
I take me to freaking Gateshead, blood. Like what?
Nah, blood.
Gateshead, blood. Nah, you're all right.
James's Park, Old Trafford, the Etihad, Emirates. I need to be there.
I need to be there.
No, I need to be there, cuz. Oh, surprise, surprise. Referee development coach covering the south of England. Part-time.
Nah, blood. Man, I need full-time.
I need full-time.
It's the only vacancy they've got. Them man are liars, blood. You ain't got one job, and even then it's half a job. You are liars, bruv. Yeah, man. Them man liars.
Full-time work.
What do you think, man? What do you think, David, about this Arteta's rant as well as Arsenal's statement after?
It's kind of a spilt milk, bruv. We've been knowing the referees are trash, bro. Look at now. You see Arteta's ranting. What do you think Gary O'Neill must be thinking, blood?
Yo, Gary O'Neill couldn't speak. He couldn't breathe after Sheffield United because they've been bumped three times this season.
Blood.
They've been getting bumped, blood, left, right, and centre.
It's the same thing. Like when Klopp done it, I was just like, mate, it's too late, bruv. They've made them. We can't change it.
Don't you kind of like it though? Because I loved when Arteta spoke straight as a fan, and I heard my manager ranting, blood. Yeah, ranting. I thought, do you know what? Like, yeah, man, call it out, blood. Because I'll be calling it out here. Do you know what I'm saying? Arteta wanted to swear and punch someone up. He even said like the best league in the world. Apparently, we need to discuss this. We need to have a think about that.
No, but Klopp said the same thing, and look what's happened since then.
Yeah,
bro, it's not going to make a difference. How Webb, if you can't sort it out, you need to go back to America and do whatever you're doing. Because you are our best, innit? You've come in and look at the nonsense we're seeing.
It's a farce,
bro, it's a farce, blood.
It's a farce, bro. That's why, like, I'm totally with Robin in the sense of the people that are running the show are not fit for purpose, okay? I mean, even the Newcastle fans were booing the referee at full time. You know what I'm saying? They got the benefit of the doubt and they were booing him. They were rinsing the referee, right? Stuart Atwell. I mean, anyway.
Shocking referees, man.
But yeah, I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. I'd rather, like I said, Robin, I'd rather just know they're incompetent and we don't have to look at any VAR because you can't have VAR and still get this wrong. This is what I can't comprehend. How are we still getting it wrong with technology? And shame on me, yeah? I thought VAR was going to be perfect. I'm an idiot for that, but I thought it was going to be perfect. I thought since we got the video footage, what can go wrong? You know what it was? A referee makes a mistake on the pitch. He's a human being. He can be forgiven of all the sins. All the cleansiness is there. The blood of Jesus is there for him. However, we've then gone to the screen and rules like we do not have the lines. We don't have the angles. We don't. Come on. Like, what are we talking about here? The refereeing in this country is pathetic by far. It's an absolute frigging disgrace, okay? And I don't want to just put this on the refereeing and whatever else, because at the end of the day, if Arsenal have some shots on target, we're winning this game. See you later, mate. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about it. Because we can't, as Mikel said, I cannot rely on anyone. I cannot not rely on people to get results in this game. And you should remember that. What Arsenal needs to do this week in that dressing room, we got Sevilla on Wednesday, we got Burnley on Saturday, and Mikel drill into those players. Look, the world is against us, bruv. Yeah, them men are fobs. We need to go out there and let it rain. That's what Sir Alex used to do. Sir Alex used to rally his players and say, look, they don't want us to win. They don't want us to win. What do they go and do? United go out there and win a frigging treble. They win 3 titles in a row. They win FA Cups, Champions Leagues, Premier League titles. That's what they do. So, yeah, I mean, the statement from Arsenal I thought was very, very strange. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was strange. I just thought it was weird why we went out and backed here. We said that the VAR and the officials are unacceptable. I mean, we were rinsing. And I don't know if this is like the new wave. I think Liverpool set the precedent. I don't know if this is the new wave, but I was completely gobsmacked.
Have you seen the table that's gone up where it says teams that have been ruined by VAR decisions, or
no?
What you call it the most? What you call it?
Oh, thinks Hammy's gone in.
Hammy is finished.
Van der Veen. Take your Veen back to friggin' Wolfsburg, blood. Send him back there, man. He gets 10 games of Premier League football. Can't hack it. Off you go, mate.
Dying on.
Look at him. Paul. Chong. He's like he's been shot.
Why we laugh this?
No, I'm saying, Peter, what's wrong with you, man?
What do you mean? I'm here to watch Spurs fail. I'm here to watch what I said would happen. I'm here to see the demise as I said it would happen.
God. Listen,
Crumble.
And ball.
And ball, mate. You can take your and ball, blood, yeah, and shove it at Celtic Park, blood. I don't give a damn about it over here. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's finished. He's finished.
Listen, yeah. It's done. Yeah. And then what are you bringing on? Emerson Royale. Yeah, boy. You bring your chicken Royale, boy. You know what I'm saying? Good luck with that. All right. Let's get away from here, shall we? Is there anything lastly on that? Because we need to get the hell out of here. We've been here too long.
You see Raya? Yeah, he needs to sit down.
Yeah, Raya did not cover himself in glory.
He needs to sit down. I'm sorry. Would
you rather Ramsdale? Would you rather Ramsdale and go?
Big man, you bought in an upgrade. He's not upgrading. He needs to go.
Yeah.
He's not upgrading.
You bought in an upgrade. He's not upgraded. He needs to go. Like, that's funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is funny.
Stop it, bro. All you Arsenal fans that were waxing lyrical about I told you, once you see someone's trash, he's trash, man.
No, you know what, David, he's not had a good start in his Arsenal career, right? It's not been the greatest. However, the numbers are there.
Peter, it's not about numbers. You know me, I'm not numbers blind.
Listen, I'm eye
blind.
Can the goalkeeper goalkeep?
Can he go?
No, guys. When you watch back the replay, the attempt to save this ball was shocking. It was an absolute shocker. And trust me, David, we've had our fair shares of shocking goalies. Is there 12 minutes added of the first half? And Maddison's out. Out you go. Now let's see Tottenham with their half-hearted squad, yeah? Højbjerg and Dyer and Chicken Royale. That's what they're bringing on, man, them. That's what they're bringing on. And man, they want to talk about top four. You're having a friggin' laugh.
Hey, but if they lose Maddison, that's it.
City have won this.
Unbelievable.
After today's game, City has won this league, man. Is this what you're telling me, bro?
I told you this a while ago. You didn't want to believe. You didn't want to believe.
David, not yet.
Yeah.
It's not there yet. It's not there
I need to relax. Wait, their performance, blood.
I mean, City cooked, innit? Let's
no, they fried.
As
see that air fryer, blood.
Yeah,
neck, blood. Doku, blood.
Wingers who wing. Jeremy Doku.
Wingers who wing, huh? Guys,
he made Pep rethink about life, his life choices.
Do you know what's crazy? You know whose career is finished if this continues?
Jack Grealish, bro.
Jack Grealish's career at Manchester City is finished. It's frigging finished because Jeremy Doku was Dokuing. You know what I mean? He was on smoke, bruv. He was on absolute smoke.
This is how you do.
What was it? 2 goals, 4 assists, something like that. I can't remember.
Nah, they gave one to Akanji, the second one.
He did score, but they gave it to Akanji.
Bro, this is a life lesson how to beat a low block, bruv.
This is it. This is it. And the thing is as well, you know, like David, in our game, you know, we're there, you know, arc of frustration back in full flow. Yeah. But then we did this thing where we did a 1-2 pass with Trossard and someone else. It was 1-2, bruv. Newcastle on the ropes, blood.
On the ropes, blood.
On the cells. Them man there were on the rope hanging. Bruv, they had no Botman, they had no Isak, they had no friggin' Tonali, no Harvey Barnes. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, Jack Grealish's career, that's the thing. Doku, reminds you that blood. This football's a simple game, innit? Like if I've got a winger,
it's such a simple game.
It's a simple game. But but we're deprived of dribblers like this, though. So in my mind, I thought, football's changed, innit?
But it's been coached out.
It's being coached out. 100%.
It's been coached out, man. Look 100%. At Martinelli, bruv. You can tell Martinelli's got something about him, but I see him dribbling. I'm like, no, Martinelli, this is not how you're Brazilian, bruv. And you don't know how to dribble, bruv.
No, this is not how it is, Martinelli. You're better than that.
Bruv, you're better than that, blood.
But yeah, Jeremy Doku is making Pep reevaluate his whole life. What's going on?
Wow. Wow.
And the passes that he was just threading through, and everyone is just, bro, this is what I miss from Arsenal, blood.
I hear it. It's Bournemouth, and I hear that. I want to hear it. But I literally said, yep, that's 4 in a row. That's 4 in a row.
You think?
Yeah.
No. Robin, they do this against every team. Them dangerous. It's just Bournemouth are trash, bro.
Yeah, man, them hold corn, blood. Bournemouth hold corn against City.
Look what they did against United. City can do that against anyone. But
yeah, they can.
Yo.
No, it was a knife through butter kind of business. It was just very much like, come on, guys. And it's funny.
Pep, stop costing me fantasy points. Why are you taking off Haaland half time?
Haaland, bro.
Stop it.
He was injured, isn't it? He was injured.
Damn.
He was injured. Nave says that shout out to Armchair Gaffers Scorcher. I big up the Armchair Gaffers, bro. Man like Scorch talking football, you know. I never thought I'd see the day. He's a Spurs fan, though, so that's a bit of a howler. Said that that basically Grealish should become like James Milner and just be a utility player. Pep realizing blacks can help him win, and the end is near. Man like Doku, man. Doku's the man, bro. He's just come in there and said, "What one is what? No one dribbles here, yeah? Is that how you lot roll?" I'll show you lot about dribbling.
I had a look because he plays for Belgium, doesn't he? And I said, "Rah, Belgium got a new team," and I was like, "I can't find anyone else."
Yeah. After that, boy, not to knock you, boy. I see you're scrapping. Bro, let's go, Robinho, to the cottage, to Craven Cottage, where Man United at the
Manchester United
right at the death made it 1-0. Bruno Fernandes with the winner, captain's goal. You could see the relief, the relief at the end. You know what I'm saying?
He nearly cried in that photo.
Bro, he was busting tears, fam. Like every man and then he started talking about, I saw a banner in the first time,
play like you mean it.
Yeah.
You could have done that 11 games ago.
Yeah. You know the one. Capitano, Robin, talk to us, man. Fulham, I mean, they you left it late, but you got there in the end.
This week in Manchester United, people. All right. So what happened this week? I saw the script. The script was coming of all the previous managers that we've had in the last decade. Do you know when you get those rumors that the players are not following the tactics? He is out of his depth. They're now considering other names are coming along. We got Zinedine Zidane that came through. We got the Benfica manager that came through. I can't remember his name, but I don't want to butcher it. And I was like, I have seen this before. We are here. Well, at this point, people, I said, okay. Now, I was like, right, if Fulham is a do or die game, you better prove me wrong. I'll be real. Fulham without Mitrovic is nothing.
Oh,
They
it's
can't
dire.
score for anything. It's dire. It's absolute dire. They offered nothing throughout the whole game. They offered. I wasn't that worried. You got Willian trying to do crosses and cuts here and there, but I was like, if this is not going to be a scoring goal, it's a 0-0 because they weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
In the end, we got the goal, and there was two things that frustrated me. I'm going to talk about the first one before I get onto the main thing. Our wingers are not winning because Rasmus Højlund is out there on his own, not getting fed anything. No peas, no chips, no drink on the side, absolutely nothing. And he's making the runs, and we can see him making the runs, but then it's either Garnacho or Anthony or anyone of them. They're just not crossing it in. They're not feeding him. It's like what you're saying about Saka and Martinelli. They turn in, and then they try and do the inward things. Like, no, dribble, release the ball. The guy is 6'4". You can reach the ball pretty easily.
Yeah.
And you can see he was frustrated because he got taken off at the 70th minute and he kicked the bench because it's like, my teammates are not helping me. That's the big thing. And it's again, I preached just before, put the ball in the net. We do a lot of things. We get into the final third, but we do nothing in the final third, or we just miss. And I'm just like, why? It's Fulham. Listen, big up Fulham. I like Fulham. I have nothing against them. But it's Fulham. Let's be real. Like, you should be doing a lot better.
1,000%.
Yeah, I don't know. Guys, hold on. I don't know why Colwell's trying to scrap at the. He's trying to beef everybody, blood.
Yeah, it's a big derby, man. You know what I'm saying? He's from the streets of Cobham, blood. He knows what this means. He knows what this means.
Go on, Robin, continue. Go on. They'll just bear shoving.
And then overall, Bruno Fernandes, he gets the goal. We get the 3 points, and we're out of here. That's all I care about. At this point, at the end of the day, that is all I care about.
Now I got a question. I got a question for you. Yeah, you see that first goal? You see that first goal that was disallowed? Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Why did they go to this? Why did the ref go to the screen to check that it's offside?
David. Well, I'm gonna teach you a new rule because I'm questioning when we talked about VAR and atrocities and what's happened. So they take the free kick. Garnacho gets the ball, hits Scott McTominay in. Get the replay. We see nothing wrong. Thinking, 1-0 on the way we go. Referee gets calls to the screen. Even the commentator is confused. The commentator said the following. It seems that the referees and the VAR are looking for a reason to give this goal off.
Wow.
It seems that, right? So they get Maguire. They look at Maguire. Maguire is offside. He is nowhere near the ball. He doesn't touch the ball. He doesn't do anything with the ball. The ball is nothing.
He's not
misses him completely. He's not interfering with play. He's the last man on the line, bar Garnacho. So he is well far, like touching the 6-yard box, the 18-yard box.
There you go.
They call him offside. Everyone's like, why? David, the new rule that has been introduced for the first time in football history is called a subjective offside.
Oh, God.
Peter, no lines were drawn.
No lines were drawn.
No lines.
Robin, we have to scrap this.
Peter, can you tell me what a subjective offside is?
I have not a clue. I have
not
a
subjective offside.
I have not a clue.
Maguire was given offside because it was a subjective decision by the referees. Because he could be offside, didn't touch the ball. Therefore, I'm going to give it offside.
I'm gobsmacked.
Since when was that in the rule book?
Hey, what? Hang on.
Since when?
1 second. At the Beyonce Bowl, I'm just seeing violent conduct being checked here. What's going on, Dave?
On Reece James, he headed the ball and then he elbowed the doggy. But yeah, he's got away with it.
Has he got away with it?
Okay, he got away with it. No one's been sent off.
So subjective offside, what does that mean? What does that even mean? Is he offside or not? No. Well, Maguire's offside. Does he touch the ball? No. Does he interfere with play? No. Does he do anything that can actually misconstrol the ball? No. But the reason was for the first time in football history. It's not even VAR. Before this, when was football invented? In 1860 something. For the first time ever, the rules were given by the official. This by PJ Moran, the referees themselves. Subjective offside. That is not in the rule book.
This is
What
for
is
real.
that?
That's a subjective
What is
offside.
this?
This is the feminist My Truth Malarkey.
What is that?
Lord have mercy.
And Dave, that's when I said fire them all. Because if they're making their own rules on the pitch, they're making their own rules, PR. What are we doing here?
It's finally half time at the friggin' Beyonce Bowl. I mean, that game's gone on forever.
Yeah, that's gonna be a late finish, bro.
I was fuming. Luckily, we got the 3 points, and at the end of the day, I'm happy about that. But the incompetence of referee that they have to make their own rules just to give the goal off. They wanted a reason to take it away. That's what you're telling me.
They wanted a reason. You could
they
tell
wanted a reason to take the ball. Why? And that's when I question: is it betting? Is it a team that just doesn't like Man United? If you don't like Man United, fair enough. History, whatever. Don't referee the game because it's not fair. That's when it becomes bias, becomes in the way. That's not what we want.
Oh, we don't want that.
So it was absolutely stupid, David. I can't tell you why it was offside because the referee decided it was offside for the sake of it. That's my answer to you. A subjective offside.
Wow. It's ridiculous. I mean, look, Balotelli's saying, now you know how we felt last season at Old Trafford. Because I mean, that offside was bizarre. That the fact that they gave the goal was quite strange. Murad says, Peter, do you remember the incident with Rashford when they disallowed United's goal?
Yeah, ball went out, supposedly.
What game is this?
It was against. Was it not Wolves? Oh yeah,
no, it was against Wolves. Yeah, I think it was Brighton and Wolves. Yeah,
it was Brighton and Wolves. Yeah, one of those ones.
It's just mental, man.
So I go back to the table that I said. Have you seen the table of the most disallowed goals for nonsense decisions? Man United sit at the bottom, and we have a negative. We've conceded 6 goals. No, we had 6 goals chalked off because of incompetence. Yes. Now, if you're telling me we lost because we're crap, I hear it. We have crap players. But if we're losing because of incompetence, that's when I get annoyed.
What do you think to AD's point here? United, the most team.
Listen, I'm gonna. You call us jammy, call us whatever Fergie played. I hear it. If we made your childhood hell, I understand it. However, if we can all see in 4K that stupidness is being made, I'm not trying to hear that. Not one bit.
It's fully at hand, bruv. It's fully at hand. Terrible cause at Newcastle and Craven Cottage. But Mandem, Assad says, big up yourself. Mandem, one of the craziest halves of footy ever. Is Chelsea Spurs the best derby in the Prem?
No,
I'm struggling.
I'll say it's a North London derby, if I'm very honest. The North London derby is the most entertaining.
Do you think the North London derby is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, the Manchester derby now, is just trash now because one team is good, the other one is.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Chelsea Tottenham is always. It's a bit feisty. Like people forget genuinely that Tottenham and Chelsea hate each other. If you're not really a Chelsea fan or a Spurs fan, you really forget that. There's something about I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's them too. Maybe even Tottenham, West Ham. Everyone hates Tottenham. It's hilarious. But yeah, no, it's up there. I mean, North London derby. People are saying, yeah. But yeah, I genuinely think Chelsea Spurs has overtaken Arsenal Spurs. Interesting take there. Interesting take. I mean, look, was there anything from this game, Robinho, that's made you think, going into the Champions League this week? Where are you this week?
Where are we? Denmark, Copenhagen.
Oh, you're in Copenhagen?
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's going to be a hostile ground. It's
going to be cold night.
Cold in November. Oh, God. You're basically on the North Pole and also, you know, you need to win away from home. Apparently Copenhagen are good. They're very good up there. How can man say, Wolves versus Villa? Really? Is it Wolves Villa or Wolves West Brom?
Wolves West Brom. Say Villa Birmingham City is more feisty.
Yeah, that's very feisty, that one.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Copenhagen Goons are going to scare United. Do you think Man United will win in Denmark?
I do.
You think they'll win?
I think they'll win. But I wasn't here last week because of literally work reasons and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into it for the people in the public. There's a lot of things going on in the world, and it's made me very tired. Anyways, there's something last week that actually made me more annoyed about Ten Hag than anything.
Let's hear it.
Last week against Manchester City, he drops Rafael Varane. He doesn't play Mason Mount. He doesn't do these people. And if you told me injuries, I'd hear it. If you told me sickness, whatever, I'd hear it. He used the word tactics.
Tactical.
He said the word, it was a tactical decision. If you say that, that's when I'm actually judging you. Because then there's no excuse. Because you're telling me that our top defender, Lisandro Martinez, is available, but you don't want to use him for tactical decisions, and you play Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
It's questionable. It's very questionable, and it made me really look at him like, "Rah, are you really saying this is tactics? Like, are you really saying this?" Because I've been backing you, bro. But even I can see that's not a good idea, and it made me look at you a bit different. So, boy, 10 Hag, man, you say one thing, but then you do the other. It's not making sense, and I have to question that. I don't know if the job is making you go insane. It's made the last 4 managers go insane. I hear it. I hear it.
It has indeed.
Are you at that point? Are you at that point where you're now going insane and you're making decisions? As much as he's been scoring goals, Scott McTominay is still one of the worst players on the pitch. Just playing Johnny Evans, who's supposed to be like a lecturer. He's supposed to be teaching the kids in the training ground. But
TED Talks there,
first
boy.
player too. Yeah, it's like, bro, football's a simple game. When you don't have the best players available, I hear it. There's no Lisandro Martinez until January. I understand that. Still use Rafael Varane and I'd rather Varane Lindelof than Maguire Evans. It's not helping the team. It's really not. Why did you keep taking off Amrabat when you know he's the better number 6 than Scott McTominay? Like, things like this, it doesn't make sense. But then you say the right things, and I'm trying to understand why. Like, what is the reasoning? What is the thinking? Because I keep a buck. Manchester City embarrassed us. Newcastle embarrassed us. And it was because of these stupid decisions that we had.
Yeah.
And I'm not a manager. I'm not a coach. I'm not I'm not there in training every week. I can't do these tactical things. But when I see things on the eye and the things that make human sense, like common sense, and you're not doing it, and it's for tactical reasons, I have to ask questions. If I don't ask questions, then I'm being delusional.
Yeah. The questions have to be asked. They're there.
Yeah.
They're all in front of us to see. I mean, Assad says here, do or die. I mean, it was a hard week for United last week. As you said, I even forgot that you lost to Newcastle as well. And, 2-3-0 home defeats. It was like, I think the best thing you needed was to be out of Old Trafford for a bit, just so you could go away and have a day out in London. And your boy Marcus Rashford in the rave. But it is what it is.
It's unlucky because it is his birthday. I hear it, but you don't do it. You don't do it
It's a
after
stinker.
3-0 defeat
Yeah.
to your City rivals.
Celebrate
Don't
the
do them
next day.
thing.
Celebrate the next day, bro.
Like you know me. I'm very old school, like hard 90s old school. Yeah, no, look, bro. You take a beer at home and you drown in that sorrow, blood, for that performance you had against Man City, right? And then you go out next day, never again. That's gonna happen. But when it's your birthday, I can definitely understand, and maybe just have some people at the house. You know what I'm saying? Bring your mates down. You know what I mean? Have a little shindig. And then maybe go out next weekend when you beat Fulham.
But question then, even let's say the family come over, is it still the same? They're gonna find something to complain about.
That's true. No, it's true. It's true. There's not much you can really hide.
There's a difference between having the family around
and having a lash
and going out on Deansgate.
Like it's different. Yeah, right? It's different. It's kind of different if like Ten Hag said, look, boys, we just need a rest and recuperate. We're going out tonight. Yeah, let's get over this defeat. We're going out tonight. Team bonding.
And that's what they did when they beat Fulham. They got back to Manchester and they went out for a nice meal.
And got on it, blood. Got royally on it, blood. It was before they head to
But
Denmark.
yeah, speaking of Marcus Rashford, did you see the video today of him in his Audi? Like parked halfway on the pavement, and he was about to get a ticket. He saw it and jumped back in and drove off.
This guy, man, yeah. Picked it above the law, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna park half on the curb, blood. What's going on?
Double yellow line, everything. I said this guy.
Look, Assad says, look, it's do or die for Man United. If they don't win this, they're basically out. Nath says that Bayern Munich barely beat them away out there as well. So yeah, what do you think? Like, if no win, you're out.
It's not no win, we're out. I did say the permutations that we can afford a draw, but then at that point, we have to rely on other results. We have to win every single game until buying.
Okay,
that's just a fact.
Tahar says, "Big up the man, them. I'll be here at full time. The pressure is getting worse. Yeah, the game is getting intense. I'll tell you what else is getting worse. I say worse, but what's a tough one? Where's AD, by the way? Where is AD?
He said 9. It's
Luton
10 past.
Town, yeah, he's late, unless he's been hiding in the studio. No, he's late. Luton Town won. Liverpool won. I mean, wow, what a shocking result this was. Did anybody see this one coming?
No.
Listen, they were about 3 minutes away from taking an L. I was ready.
Tell you what,
I was ready. I was so ready.
You must have not
this
had
Liverpool. The Adrian that said champions elect that they're winning it. I said, listen to Luton.
Yeah, what's going on there? Like, what is going on there? Obviously, Mr. Darwin Nunes. I mean, I'm sure Tyler must have just fought like blood. Walk on. Like, I should have just taken this myself.
Hey, Darwin missed the sitter, bro.
Darwin's missed the howler.
Where is Adrian? Because he keeps telling me about this guy. He keeps telling me about this guy.
Yeah. Well, bro, Nunes is the truth. Let's be very clear. He's the truth. Okay. He will come to fruition. The stocks have been bought. But yeah.
You're doing it again, Peter. You're doing it.
It's exactly. Listen, I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't City lose to Wolves? No, Adrian. No.
This is Luton Town.
Luton Town.
It's kind of wild.
You need to have some respect.
Cannot
Adrian,
stand.
Come on the pod, bro.
Adrian, get on the frigging pod.
You're a criminal.
Stop standing from there.
This is criminal. This is criminal.
Oh my god.
I don't give a damn. Wolves are a Premier League team. Yes, they're crap, but they're a Premier League team. This is Luton Town.
Bro, Luton Town, brother. You're not going to bring Wolves and Luton Town in the same breath. You're not going to do that. Robin, as I said, Robin has been saying for time Luton will get points from one of our teams. This came out of nowhere for me, if I'm honest. Like, I did not see this happening at all. Assad goes on to say, I told you about Liverpool. This no DM thing can only take you so far. Their footy isn't sustainable. Whoa. When are you going to jump on AD? Because, they're cooking your guys right now. Darwin Núñez and Nuno Tavares are the same. Holy smokes! Holy smokes!
Hey, Nathaniel Brown's on that
That's
budge, bro.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Núñez has more goal contributions than United's whole attack. Allow me, blood. What? He's firing shots from the wing.
He's firing shots from afar, but you are not missing that goal. As a number 9 that you told me will be the top goal scorer this season.
Oh dear.
And you're missing from there. You can cuss my players all you want. My players are crap, and I already admit that. You're telling me he's the next best thing. Like he's Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar don't miss an F5. I can tell you that for sure. I can tell you that for sure.
When you've had 24 shots on goal, when you've had 6 on target, you'd expect Liverpool to have more than 1 goal. That's for definite. I mean, I did not see this result coming at all. And Liverpool, it was quite a shocking display in terms of
I love the commentator. The commentator was like, Chong gets it. Chong wants it. Chong scores it. It's Luton 1-0.
Dave Chong, of all players, former Manchester United, of course.
Oh, we love it. We love
getting
it.
the goal in there.
Chongy getting the goal.
Yeah, man. It's
second half. It's second half has started at the Beyonce Bowl.
At the Beyonce Bowl, yep. I guess I could just go through other scores, really and truly. Unless AD's actually going to come on and talk Liverpool. He's not in the lobby area, is he? He's not waiting in the lobby. Nah, he's not in the lobby. He's not waiting on the lobby.
Liverpool,
all right, so
Liverpool.
We'll go elsewhere. Liverpool stink this week. Brentford 3, Luton Town, West Ham United 2. Oh my goodness. David Moyes has faced 43 different clubs in Premier League in football history, and he's never beaten Brentford. What a stat that came out there. 3-2 winners for Brentford against West Ham. Burnley 0, Crystal Palace 2. I think Burnley, guys, are going to be the team that finishes rock bottom of the league.
If Luton Town are getting points.
If Luton Town are getting points, yeah?
No. We kind of need to speak on Vincent Company.
It's
because
peak.
Because we were told he's the protege of Senor Pep.
Oh,
I need some W's, mate. I need some W's.
Bro,
not championship W's. I need some Premier League W's.
But the thing is, when Burnley's team was all loaned players last season. I mean, Wolves had a player that was on loan at, I think, was it Sheffield United last season, and it was playing against Sheffield United this season. It's like they had bare loans, bro, bare Man City prodigies, bare Man City, youth players and them thing there. Like at the end of the day,
get your uncle to give you some more players.
I think in the Premier League though, you can only loan like 2 players from the same club or something like that. There's a rule of some kind. But yeah, Palace winning 2-0 away. Great result for Palace. Roy and his boys doing the damn thing. Chelsea look on the attack here. Oh, it was very close from Cole Palmer there. Obviously, David, you've seen that already. Everton 1, Brighton 1. Brighton apparently have 1 win in 8. Who mentioned that in the group? Was it yourself? Was it yourself?
Talk to me about deserves, because
listen,
this is a stinker from him. You were giving him the lap of honor last season.
Oh, God.
1 win in 8 against Ajax, which I hear that.
Yeah, they've entered new ground. They've entered new territory. Okay, European football. They're near the top of the sharp end of the table. You know what I mean? They got to get used to this. They got to get used to it. That's what it is, Robinho. Before, no one expected it. Now everyone's playing against Brighton. Listen, they've had the hardest games, I think, at the start of the season. Between them and Newcastle, maybe. They've had the hardest games. They've played literally everybody. And now I think going forward, I mean, Everton away, it's a bad result, considering Everton are dire, right? But I think Brighton will pick it up and they'll get better over the course of the season.
Neil
I think
they're still getting a brace.
Neil Morpie. I mean, that's crazy. Morpie. Sheffield United 2-1 winners against Wolves. I mean, the penalty decision against Wolverhampton Wanderers, guys. I mean, if Arteta's got a case, Gary O'Neill's got 3 cases, blood. Them ones there. He's got case after case. And look who we've got. Late as ever. Yeah, this is a disgrace. You are AD. You are the friggin' Stuart Atwell of this podcast right now. Okay, it's a disgrace. It is embarrassing. Okay, where are we? You want to talk? I'm guessing you want to touch down on Liverpool real quick. Pause before you do that. Nottingham Forest beating Aston Villa 2-0. Villa's away record is not spoken about either. By the way, they've won 12 in a row at home, but the away form dire. Losing to Forest. I mean,
Bruv.
that's not good enough. It's not looking good, bruv. But yeah, AD, Liverpool, Luton Town 1, Liverpool 1. Yeah, explain it to me, man.
Yes, disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. And Darwin Nunes has got to look in the mirror and he's going to say to himself, "I've cost my team 3 points there." He has. There's no two ways about it. And I think we let Luton turn that game into a cup game where the tight ground's on top of you. They're winning the second balls. I think we're far too tight as well, far too narrow. It was just a poor performance from top to bottom, and all honesty, we were lucky to get our equalizer when we got it, but I think I don't want to take nothing away or disrespect Luton Town as well. I think they done what they had to do, but I think as well, if when you're competing against Man City at the highest level, and that's what I think we are doing this season, you've got to be taking these 3 points. There's simply no excusing it really under any circumstances.
Absolutely. I mean, what do you kind of put it down to? Like, were Liverpool just not ready for the game? Was it an unexpected challenge from Luton Town? Were Luton a lot better than what we've seen them be this season?
I think we just had too many players have an off day at the same time, and I think that ultimately Liverpool just didn't take their chances. I mean, how many opportunities does Darwin Nunes need to put the ball in the net? And I gave him I gave him praise away at St James's Park where he came on the pitch, bang bang, it was clinical 2 times, excellent finishes, and I can think of at least 2 clear-cut chances. He had to score one where he hits the bar, the other one where he balloons it for like a yard away. Only God knows how he does that. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like no disrespect to Luton, no disrespect under any circumstances, right? But this is a team this was a team that was close to going bust. They're close to ceasing to exist about 10 years ago. Yeah. The commentator made a comment like Ryan Gravenberch alone, like a squad player. Who, by the way, had a really, really good game, actually. I was actually quite impressed by him. I thought he was one of the better players. But he alone cost more than what Luton Town has spent since 1992. The stadium is the size of Oceana Watford. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's kennels. I saw a friggin' dog. I saw Muttley in the crowd watching the game.
They've got a dog.
Some of the chant in our heads.
Peak Brexit.
Have you seen some of the employment statistics?
Oh no, Peter, it was peak Brexit. Peak Brexit.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Tommy Robertson must have a season ticket. He must have been there.
Oh my god.
But what I would say is I think if I'm even a disgrace. I'm even a disgrace for even using the word if. I'm a sorry excuse of a man for using the word if. But just humor me for this moment. I think Liverpool should put the chances away that they create. You should win the game 2-0. And I think what Liverpool's mistake was is we let Luton go into the game, whereas City go there. It's 2-0 inside 18 minutes. Set up shop, whereas we let it get to 20 minutes, let it get to 30 minutes, let it get to half time, let it get to 60, 70, 80, and then Luton probably thought to themselves, hang on a minute, we can hit these men on the break, and they hit us on the break and they punished us with devastating effects.
Yeah. I thought you were still getting.
Yeah, I was going to say more.
I love that abrupt. It just stopped in its tracks.
Do we have an update on Diaz, his dad? Or is it still ransom at the moment?
Apparently, they're willing to cooperate. They're willing to cooperate and in releasing the parents of Luis Diaz, which, if you don't have a heart, if you weren't feeling it for him when he scored that goal, the late equalizer there, there's plenty more fish. He's got bigger fish to fry in that sense. But yeah, by the way,
I can't lie. I wouldn't be playing. I wouldn't play him, me personally.
I'm amazed he's in Liverpool, playing football.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed by it. I thought, if it's me, I'm getting down there.
At the Beyonce Bowl.
What's happened there, John?
Destiny Udogi has been
No.
sent off.
No.
Yeah, he needs to. That's a second. He should have been sent off with the red card at the front.
So Tottenham are down to what? 9 men.
9.
I tasted that old medicine there.
Listen, I don't care about Tottenham. When they had a blatant handball against us, and again VAR said that's not a handball. I'm not trying to hear it. They deserve everything they said.
Oh dear.
9 men. Hey, come on, Chelsea, kill them, man. Kill these men. Kill them. Oh my God. Would say it's destiny there.
Destiny.
Oh wow.
Oh, there, G.
Yeah, and your friggin' mug, huh? Go take your tactics back to friggin' Celtic Park, you mug.
He's a nice guy.
I'll turn it in. He's a nice guy. Man. Yeah, do me a favor.
He'll cook you good food, guaranteed.
Cook you good food. Anything else on the Liverpool game there, AD?
I was just going to say on the Diaz point, I think credit to him. I think probably the best thing in his mind he can do to take his mind off things is to play football, and I think it's a measure of the man as well because for a lot of players, you won't even be in a fit state to even play football. So for him to sort of have the wherewithal to score a timely header as well.
Yo, what the hell was that?
The wickedest thing.
Hey
Yo.
Who blew off the house? I need to know.
By that muting, that was AD 1,000%. But yeah, listen, we hope. In all seriousness, we hope that the parents of Luis Diaz is safe and well. They're found and everything goes back to normal. There, I certainly would be in Colombia, trying to protect my family at the end of the day. If AD is back with us, if there's anything last before we switch.
In fairness, though, what can man do though? If man goes Medellin, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but I saw a tweet. Yeah.
And the only thing I would say, sorry, Adrian. The only thing is because obviously the mother got released last week, so I'll go be with mum. That's the thing I'll do. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
Each to their own, man. But I saw a man tweet, that Luis Diaz scored, and apparently Darwin Núñez, he was playing like his dad was the one that was kidnapped.
Oh my God,
that's crazy.
Yo, people are crazy, bro.
People are.
I couldn't believe
humans suck, man. What is this?
No, we do. Hey, like, do you not see that meme? I put it in the group chat of what's it called? Of Bukayo Saka.
That made me laugh.
This black girl in the hairdresser's like, get hair. Man is saying Bukayo Saka at St. James's Park. Guys, let's move it along. Goal of the week. Talk to me. For me, Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva. You know what I'm saying? Bernardo Silva for me. I mean, the through ball from Doku. It's the feint that Bernardo does to that defender had a hell of a time, and then he chips it, dinks it over. And you know what? I'm sorry, Bournemouth players. Yeah, I get it. You've got to try to keep the ball out, but the ball was in. You got to let the ball finish in the net. The fact that they cleared it past the line, I was like, it makes the goal not sweet, but it's a sweet goal nonetheless. I'm going Bernardo Silva, lads. What are you saying? Palace goal. I didn't see the Palace goal. Does anyone know?
No.
Can Chelsea take the lead? Oh, unbelievable, John. It was a great save there by Vicario. It's kicking off, isn't it, really? That game is, I mean, there's 57 minutes played. That's a long time for 9 men. Chelsea are going to win this game. They've got to win this game. Balotelli says Bernardo. Has to be Bernardo Silva.
If you like saying Bernardo, then I'll give it to him then, innit?
Yeah, I'm saying Bernardo, man. I said, do you man remember when they killed Palacios' brother before the World Cup? Did they kill him?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Bruh, man. I remember they got kidnapped, but I didn't realize they killed him.
Football in South America is
It's a different breed, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a different breed.
People's marriages are on the line. That's how mad it is.
Yeah. AD,
apparently they were stalking his route for 5 months. His pattern, his route, that's peak, like how he goes to work and everything.
Wow, that's
scary,
honestly,
man.
people are mad. Unless you owe me money. I mean, what are we doing, blood? You know them ones there.
What? What do you mean?
Say no more. Say no more. But yeah, goal of the week goes to Bernardo Silva.
What have gone nowhere, Peter? Stop committing crimes, you.
I ain't committing no damn crimes. I'm just saying. If man owes me like 10 mil, blood. You know what I'm saying? How do I let man know I'm serious? You know the ones there. How do I let him know I'm there? You know the ones there. Player of the week.
I don't know, unfortunately. Take care for it.
Player of the week.
Jeremy Doku.
Doku, bruv.
Jeremy Doku, of course, gets the player of the week. Man City are taking the spoils here. Team of the week.
Man City.
Is it City? 6-1 against Bournemouth. They did play tremendously well.
No, I know they
had Luton won, they would have gone to Luton Town. But
Luton played well, didn't they? As in, like, they held their own. Do you know what I mean? They held their own.
They held their own. They were the better team.
I hear that, but they didn't win.
You'd say they were the better team, yeah?
I mean, you know what? In all honesty, they wasn't, but they still like they stood toe to toe, man. They played really, really well.
The Northwest came out at him quick. I said Peter was around during PYG and that he's got connections. Doku, brev. Yeah, Doku definitely gets.
Peter used to rap. Peter used to rap, you know.
They don't know, bruv.
Peter used to.
I was about to say, I was like, Peter,
yo,
you were nowhere near PYG.
I was thinking if you're about to say.
I was like, if you're there. I was like, you're in trouble.
What am I doing there? Yeah. Had you said like SLK, you know what I'm saying? Like Gully Gang, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Lethal Kids.
SL what? Was that a restaurant?
SLK.
SLK, rah.
Yeah.
You don't know about Northwest.
This guy, hit them with a hype this shit. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with this guy, bro? What's wrong with this guy? All right.
That sounds pre-2000. I went around then, man.
Rah.
Pre-2000, turn it in.
It's 2005. Yeah.
Guys, who is the team of the week on a roll?
City.
I'm going Luton, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I said keep going. Busy block was spitting when Goran Pandev was a wonder kid.
Have you seen his hairline?
Goran Pandev. Big up the crew. All right, cool. Let's get into who's not that guy, bruv.
Who do we go for this week, bro?
I mean, bro, like we could be here all day.
Yeah.
Listen,
we could be here all day.
For the ball being out of play, for the UFC elbow, for the 2 studded tackles, for the push into the goal for Gabriel,
for the wine, it wasn't even
for the offside, and for the most importantly, a subjective offside.
Oh.
The referees, PJ, whatever,
Pogmo,
PGMLL.
No, guys, do you know my main objection with that Arsenal goal, with that Newcastle goal? Sorry.
Say that again. Sorry.
Do you know my main issue of contention for that Newcastle goal?
Gone.
It was illegal. Like, like sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you watch something and you think to yourself, it's contentious, it's 50-50. When you're training referees up at Stockley Park, you take that clip and you say, right, guys, that is what you call a foul. 2 hands in the back. He's pushed him. He's made him miss the ball. Blow the whistle there. Furthermore, if there's 3 issues of contention and 1 move, well, by that logic alone, blow the whistle. And you have to scrap it. I'm sorry. One of them, law of averages, one of them is gonna be right.
Oh my god!
No, Peter, that goal,
bro,
it was a false goal. Like it shouldn't exist.
I'm so done. Like, I'm so done. Like, Robin says, yeah, get rid of these referees, fire all of them. I'm just like, you know what? Right now, I know the referees are dog crap, right? So get rid of VAR. Just get rid of them. Because on Wednesday, when I was at the London Stadium, which by the way I vouch never to go to that ground ever again. It is the worst football ground in the country. Yeah, it's the worst ground. Anyway,
you're a mile away from the pitch, mate.
Bro, like on a real blood, I noticed how wide this stadium was. Why is it so wide? I go to St. James's Park where I've been sent to Mount Sinai and I've got a better view. I've got a better view at Mount Sinai than I do at London Stadium. That tells you everything you need to know.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah, at West Ham, yeah, when Ramsdale got fouled and there was no VAR and we just carried on, I got over it very, very quickly. The fact that they then go to the footage and tell me there's no lines and tell me they can't confirm and tell me that because Bruno didn't use his elbow, he used his forearm. I mean, what the hell is going on here? What is going on? I'm sick to death of it. Guys, stop making me think and talk about this situation. Okay? Agendas aside, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, at least you had rules that are apparently legal. My game had a new rule, Peter. My game had a new rule that was introduced for the first time in football history.
Do you know what we need? I've got the solution. Get them refs at rugby who take no nonsense from people that are giants, 9 foot,
ex-soldiers. I do one better. Go get ex-soldiers.
200 kilos, bruv. These men here, we need that. Give me a rugby official. That's what I want.
In addition,
the one who done Saracens on the weekend, the other one that's done Harlequins, London Irish. You know what I'm saying? The World Cup. I don't give a damn what sphere you play. Get yourself to the Emirates on Wednesday and get yourself to the Emirates on Saturday because I do not want to see. I mean, I'm so done. I'm done. I promise you guys. This season, I'm not talking about refs again. It's over. I'm done. I'm not talking about them again. Even if my team gets bent over, I'm going to be talking about the performance of my team, whether they were good or bad. That's what I'm going to talk about. And in fairness, we did that at the start of the show. We put the referee aside, and me and David broke down the performance, and Rubinho. We broke down the performance of the game.
Apologies. Obviously, I wasn't here for the beginning. Like, do you feel? I don't know if you've spoken about this, and then by all means gloss over it. Do you think Arteta's business in the summer window has cost you guys?
No. I think my what we were discussing earlier. So obviously, something has gone wrong in terms of something's changed and gone wrong.
Creativity. Do you know what the answer is?
Needs to fix that problem.
Or do you know what the answer is?
What's the answer?
It's an unpopular answer.
Xhaka, innit?
No, I'll go one further. Ooh. Arsenal haven't played well since Thomas Partey last played well. Because when I think about the West Ham game where he was trying to flick it over strikers' heads, Arsenal probably been at all sorts since that sort of period. Coming to this season, you ain't really hit those same levels you were a year ago today. And you look at it, yeah, obviously Xhaka adds to that, fine. But you might have to say that Thomas Partey guy, like he was like just in terms of getting the ball in a half turn, playing out. You guys were so fluid. You guys were creating chances. It all seemed to have evaporated, just dissipated before I realized.
The truth is though, like it's yeah. We've not had our first 11 actually play like the Partey, Rice, Odegaard. We've not even had that this season. We've not done it this season.
That's one of the best midfielders in the league, by the way.
It doesn't exist because it's never played.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Do you know the one?
Hypothetically.
And at the end of the day, yeah, I love Thomas Partey, and when he performs.
Quick question.
At the start of the season as well, we weren't even playing. We're playing him at right back for goodness' sake when he was fit. What was going on there?
Is he not injured though? Because he's
injured.
Okay, because I thought it was a thing of that he was injured when he couldn't travel to Seville, and then he'll be back for the weekend. Because I was just double checking.
Yeah, so did I. So did I. And yeah, the fact that we're gonna, Balotelli says he's most important defender, midfielder, sorry. And yeah, going to the AFCON in Jan. I mean, yeah, we need to sign somebody now where it's like, okay, we need to make sure we have another friggin' Thomas Partey of some kind.
What does that look like to you? Like, do you have a particular player in mind, or?
Well, it was Moises Caicedo. That's gone. So it's back to the drawing board, really.
And Chelsea's put this game away. They've had
Chelsea
bad chances.
guys, David, you can let us know. Chelsea have had chance after chance. They're not putting it away.
They're not putting it away, bro.
This is
They're
9-man Spurs, blood.
Bro, get it wide. Stop playing central. I don't know, bro. The width, they've just gone smaller as well, Chelsea.
I don't even want to sound silly. I don't want to sound like an egomaniac, because what I'm going to say is factually incorrect. It is. But when we played with 9 men against Spurs, yeah, like, it was just so hard to go through us. Like, the only thing you can do is go. I don't know. Like, there's an extra resilience. There's an extra doggedness. Don't get me wrong. Chelsea will get this game over the line, but it's not as easy as you would think playing against 9 men.
Well, their goalkeeper's somewhat concussed. Their goalkeeper's concussed at the moment. Spurs
They're letting him play, though, aren't they?
He's recovered. Don't worry, he's recovered.
What? A concussion?
Apparently.
But he's still on pitch, isn't it?
David, he's not that guy. David, let's wrap this.
But PGMLO, whatever. I can't. You're not that guy, bro.
Man. Can we solemnly swear? Can we make a vow to never put this incompetent bunch of morons into this category ever again? Because if
we're doing that, they need to go into the Hall of Fame right now.
They're in the Hall of Fame. Then
Yeah,
they need another ring. They need another one.
Yeah. They got
they're in their own Hall of Fame.
They got
two. Like,
you
see, I was gonna say, you see where Vince McMahon passes away, yeah. That's another realm of Hall of Fame. I can't put Vince McMahon in the same Hall of Fame as Coco Beware. No chance. No chance. It's in its own echelon. No, he's going to be the only inductee that year. That's what these referees are. These referees are the Vince McMahon of professional football. They're in a league of their own.
Yo, Vince McMahon's going to go into like the humankind, Hall of Fame, the mankind Hall of Fame. Like, he doesn't even go into anything else. This man is elite, blood.
What they're going to do? They're probably going to erect a museum for this guy. That's his blazer. This is his first script, bro. This is the vest he wore when he faced what's it, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Valentine's Day Massacre, bro.
Yeah,
crazy, man.
Brazy right now. I've just watched an episode of Raw 1997 where The Undertaker has set fire to Paul Bearer's face. It's like, what the flip is going on here? It's unreal. And Mankind calls him Uncle Paul. I have no idea why. Okay. Predictions. No, Robin, this is like we said, this is their own. They've got their own table.
Okay.
I hear that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Luis Diaz kidnappers, you know what I'm saying? They're not that guy for sure. But these man here, the Pogmo, they need to have theirs alone, standing alone, honestly. All right. Yes.
So final point, yeah? Like, referees are not bad people.
They are.
No.
They are.
They are. What I mean by that? No, what I mean by that is, like, I get it. It's a tough job. You've got diving scoundrels all week, every week. Literally people go into the pitch to con these guys, right? And some of the decisions that they make are so tough, and there's so much pressure, and they've got to do it in a timely manner and time constraints. And the impacts of your decision doesn't impact the 22 players on the pitch. It impacts millions around the globe. I get that wholeheartedly. But what we saw at St. James's Park was a freaking disgrace. It was the farce of all farce. I sat there in disbelief. You know, like sometimes when you see a goal go in.
Oh, hold up. At the Beyonce bowl.
What's going on, John? What's going on?
Finally, he's done it. Miss Jackson. Miss
Get in
Jackson.
there.
Woo, that's finally scored.
He is for real. He is for real.
It's tight, bro.
On a real, yeah. I can't wait to watch this build-up play. Sanchez brings it into the midfield, turned by Caicedo at the edge of the center circle, brings it out wide. Here it is, Cole Palmer. 1-2 touch. Who's that far right guy? Is that Reece James? Is that James? Anyway, I'm far behind. This ball's moving slow. So yeah, but
yeah, I need to counter Adrian's point because you say it's a tough job in the world. I hear that. I do. But one of the best referees in recent years went on to live television.
Is he onside?
I don't know. It looks a bit.
It looks offside, you know.
Well, they've given it, mate.
Okay. If it's done. Okay.
One of the best referees of the last few years went onto live television.
There's fair scoring, blood. Sorry, guys. David, are you saying these stewards are putting in a shift? The stewards are putting in a shift. There's ejections going on left, right, and center, blood.
VAR, people at the Beyonce bowl. They're checking offside. I don't know who.
He's offside, man.
He's on.
No, okay. Sterling's on, but Jackson's offside.
Yeah, they've given it. I think they've given it.
Have they given it? Wow. Ooh. So you can run offside if you're not involved in the goal.
No, but it was for Sterling, isn't it?
I mean, still he's offside. He's not interfering with play. He's running down the wing. He's running to collect the ball. Hey, listen, Tottenham losing, bruv. That's all I want to see. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go.
Oh, but you know what? This game is swings and roundabouts because like about a month ago was literally the opposite scenario. But
we all say that Chelsea were going to get battered by everyone. But
Pochettino winning at the bowl, blood. Are you dumb, bruv? Are you dumb? Yeah? They sack, man. He comes back with a repugnant Chelsea side, blood, and go get 2. Nah, man. Hold your head tops. Hold that, cousin.
But yeah, Adrian, the referee went onto live television and said he didn't want to send his referee to the VAR screen because he didn't want to tell his mate off.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You're wrong. That alone, you're
wrong.
You're wrong. These are horrible human beings. They're pathetic excuses of human beings. They want to be called professionals. They're getting paid, bro. They get paid to do this, blood. And you know what the thing is? I would still rinse them and cuss them, but at least they didn't have VAR to be like, you know what? Okay, on a cold-hearted day, it is what it is. But we're getting checks, and they're not overturning them. Bro, David, Adrian, what I saw before my eyes up north, I felt I understood what it was like to get bent over live up north. You have to understand what that looks like.
I don't want to know.
You got to understand what that looks like. You know,
I don't want to know.
It's easy to get bent over when you're watching it on TV against your side. When you've gone up north and you faced it. And when I say north, I mean the north star.
How far did you drive? How long was it?
I'm next to friggin' Carlisle and them, man. There. I'm next to friggin'. I'm up past Gateshead. I've seen mate. honestly, if I walked any further, I'm at Partick Thistle, blood. I might as well be playing in the Scottish Prem.
Guys, Tottenham had just scored, but Eric Dyer had strayed off sides.
Nah, Tottenham can't be scoring goals with 9
it's
men.
It's a finish, but mate, he was offside, mate.
For flip's sake, man.
That's such an Eric Dyer thing to do, isn't it?
Okay, first of all, you're damn right I did not have a Toby Carvery. Absolutely not.
Why not?
Although,
why not?
Okay, first of all, here's my problem with British food. Let's get into it.
You strike me as the kind of guy, yeah? You load up your plate with
You
meat.
travelled all that far and you didn't try the local customs.
And stuffing. I pause and nothing.
Brother, all I see is this is the thing with the British public, yeah? This is why we're rotund individuals. Just Yorkshire pudding, roast potatoes. I see a parsley. I see a long stem carrot. I see a
Yorkshire
long
pudding, they
stem
got right.
carrot.
They
I
got
see
right, Yorkshire.
gravy. Gravy is their part. Is their juice on the plate. Excuse me. What I need, blood. Yeah, is you give me the lamb. You give me the beef. You give me the chicken.
What did I tell
Case
you?
is closed.
I told
The
you,
case is closed.
Meat on the plate.
All I want is the meat on the plate. Don't give me none of this
Do you know?
nonsense.
Do you know what's the
90%
do you
of
know
my
what's the
meal,
worst
yeah?
thing though? Because they
90% of
do
my
have-
meal is starch. What the hell is this? Get the hell out of
do
here.
you know what's the funniest
Cranberry
thing?
sauce.
Do you know what's the
Cranberry sauce
funniest?
when the sun
Do
don't
you know what's the
shine,
funniest thing
as far as
is?
I'm concerned.
What the actual meat itself that they use,
Yeah.
especially on a Sunday, is the driest thing on earth.
The worst slices. The worst. It's 2 slices of absolute dry.
Yeah, it's so dry.
And then
Why
they
is it
stick
so
a bit,
dry?
sticking a bit of gravy on that. No, turn it in, blood. I saw a don at St James's Park with chips and gravy, and I looked at this guy, blood, and I just said, like, what do you do after those chips are finished? Because savage like you're gonna drink that, aren't you?
He's gonna drink
You're
it.
gonna drink it.
You can drink it.
1,000% drinking it. Obviously, I saw somebody topless in the home end. Obviously,
That's Newcastle. Though.
topless in the home end.
How's
You know
the physique?
Oh, it was rotund. He looked like Umaga. Flipping hell. Get the hell out of here, man. Look.
No, but you didn't try a Greg's. You didn't try a Greg's. The home.
What's the gig about the Gregs? What's Greg's
That's where
all
it
about?
came from. That's where it came from.
Is that where Greg's come from?
Yeah, Newcastle.
Mate, I was too busy hanging outside the Strawberry and Shearer's, blood. You know what I'm saying? I was too busy out there, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Giving it stacks.
Giving it all that, yeah?
Giving it all that, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what's the funniest
were
thing?
you when you were? Where were you when you? I mean, oh, honestly. And
Hey,
then-
bro, you know Newcastle, yeah?
That's the worst chance of talent at them. They were there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know what though? Yeah, you say that, right? But like, you see Newcastle fans now, blood. It's a football club I've liked, a football fan base I don't mind. But I met some Newcastle fans on Saturday, absolutely ripping the piss out of Arsenal fans. But that's to get police dogs and horses to separate us. It was a frigging farce because they've been giving it all. Saudi boys are 1-0 up. Saudi boys are. I'm like, you absolute scum.
They
You
sold their soul.
absolute
They did
scum.
sell their soul. Let's keep it up.
Hey, Peter,
I
can
didn't
you
realize.
yeah?
Bro, I didn't realize. Like, I didn't see it live in the flesh. I didn't realize they've actually sold the ting, blood. They've actually sold it.
Bro, Newcastle, it's like Hyde Park Corner these days, bro. I kid you not. You've got the Newcastle ultras, and then you got the people that are pro Saudi, and they're just talking about politics, religion, corruption, it's oil, it's crazy. No, genuinely.
Did you see Tuesday night when they faced Dortmund? They got into beef with Dortmund for
Bro.
fighting them. I was like, Dortmund is not a fighting team. Dortmund don't fight.
I'm a Mackham from now on, bro. If that man can burn in piss, blood.
Robin, you see statements like that, yeah? What does that? You see when you say Dortmund's not a fighting team, yeah? Like genuinely, like what does that mean? Like just for the
Listen,
sake of,
if I name you teams and you know their ultras are on it, Dortmund's not one of them.
yeah.
Dortmund is far from one of them.
Dortmund is not.
No, but at the same time,
If I name you a Juventus, beef. If I name you a Napoli, you know it's long. A Sevilla, it's long.
Oh my god, guys! Speaking of Italian football, oh my god, guys! You know, last week's pod we were talking about a certain individual, an Italian individual. Guess who was outside the Emirates doing a photo shoot, a video shoot, like in the Emirates and outside of it, bro? I was gonna take a picture, but obviously, like, you know what I'm saying, social media and all that, yeah. Guys, Paolo Di Canio was on site last weekend. Are you joking me? Bro, after League One Wes, we had Wes Fotheringham at the Emirates last weekend. Paolo Di Canio then steps on at the Emirates. I sat there like, and you know what's so funny? Guys, honestly, no word of a lie. The Bible says, let your yes be yes, let your no's be no's. Do you know what Di Canio did when he saw us, blood? Yeah, because one of our colleagues went to go meet him, and and he's Italian as well, so like they went to go help him out with like whatever he needed to do, whatever video shoot he needs to do in the stadium. No word of a lie. He walks past our office, and Di Canio does this to all of us. He's waving, he's like, hey, and he does this, and we were like, hey, Bella, ciao, Lord. We were dying of laughter. We said, this guy cannot be still. He can't be for real. Do you know how passionate he is about football? You see Italians, yeah. I'll tell you what, bro. Especially about the Premier League. He says the Premier League is the greatest league in the world. I can't wait. I want to get back in it. I'm ready to. I've got the boots in the car. I'm ready to go. This guy was on. He was on something, but he was on.
Yeah, he must have sniffed a couple lines. He must have.
Bro, he was pumped. Like, this is a man who managed Swindon Town. He is about this life, man. Let me tell you.
Do you remember when he rid off? Remember when he announced he was leaving West Ham one summer in Italy, and then he rid off in a Vespa down an Italian cul-de-sac with no helmet on. He's a mentalist.
He threw a referee to the ground, bro, and nearly gave Winterburn the crap. Winterburn forgave. Oh, you know what I mean? The Caddy was a madman. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say on that. Okay, guys, very quickly, predictions for next week. Obviously, Champions League football. The champions is back. Newcastle at Dortmund, 5:45. That's an early kickoff. Bloody hell. 5:45 in Dortmund. Talk to me.
Against Newcastle. What they lost in it?
I hope they go out of the Champions League, bro. I want Dortmund to burn them, man. There, bro. I'm done.
No, they lost last time.
What changed, Peter?
The fans are vile. Their fans were vile on Saturday. I'm not gonna lie. They were so freaking vile.
Players, their system managers are absolute tool. Absolute
tool. Did you see Eddie Howe as well post-match smiling? You know, we ain't been getting a bit of luck ourselves. They're smiling. I said, Eddie, look, you've done a fantastic job at Newcastle. I'll take that to one side, but you are an absolute tool as well. They're all frigging tools, the whole lot of them. The thing is, they've won nothing yet. They ain't won nothing, and they're acting like, you see, Man City. Like, I don't even find Man City to be cocky. Like, their fans ain't really that cocky. It's a bit like, it is what it is. Like, I've never come across any beef with Man City fans, really. Bro, Newcastle.
Hey, Tottenham should have equalized still.
What do you mean Tottenham should have equalized? What do you mean?
Man had a free header in the box, bro.
I need to, bro. Chelsea, bro. Flip's sake, man.
Tottenham are showing me mineral still. I'm gonna be real. Like if they're going to lose this game, glorious defeat.
Say again, Adrian. Say it again, Adrian. And bar.
He could take his friggin' Ange ball back to Celtic Park. I don't want to hear none of that, bro.
Peter, I kid you not. Do you remember when Jason Tindall told Jurgen Klopp to shush?
I couldn't believe it.
Spurs Championship manager, how dare you? I want to snap his finger. I was seething.
I've just seen the miss. It's unreal. It's unreal. Who misses it? Is it?
But they go to Dortmund, casual cup, but then they go to Paris. Yeah. And PSG fans, I will never forget when I was living in Manchester and they ripped off the roof of the tram stop and started celebrating with it. I said, these men are on it.
They did what? What do you mean?
They ripped off the roof of the tram stop.
What do you mean?
So they were all jumping on the tram, waiting for the tram to go to Old Trafford.
Right.
And they were literally pyrotechnics jumping on the roof. They literally got one of the panels, ripped it off.
Wow.
Took it with them.
Bear in mind, Newcastle have had a stabbing in Milan, right? They're then going to Dortmund. If they try any shenanigans, they'll get pulled up. And when they go to Paris, blood, someone's carving them up straight up and down. Somebody's put it in the comments as well. Balotelli says he will be there in Paris. I said the fans are getting stabbed in Paris, boy. You know what I mean?
No. But Adrian, remember?
Man.
When we had the infamous 3-1, two of our fans got stabbed out there. One died.
Yeah, man, them don't play. France, French ultras. Allow me.
No, I can't. We've got to draw the line somewhere, man. Grosso, Fabio Grosso's lucky to be alive.
Listen, if you run your mouth,
he stones the team coach like he was in Babylon.
Oh yeah, that was mad. Bro, left all blood everywhere.
Grosso, innit? Yeah, Grosso, Leon manager is.
And then what the ultras telling him? They're telling him what? If you've got any problems, let us know.
Oh god. Anyway, so yeah, I'm hoping for a Dortmund win at home. The yellow wall. AC Milan versus PSG. I mean, Milan haven't really been saying much too tough, really and truly. What do we think?
Paris, Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain look good. They're looking good lately. Okay, Wednesday night, Manchester United at Copenhagen. Let's get some prediction. Copenhagen. Let's get some predictions.
I'll say 2-1. I'm honest. 2-1.
Nah, come on, Robin, you know better. Come on. Come on. You know what it is? I'm hearing it now on Talk Sport. I'm hearing it now. Manchester United fall to another defeat in the hands of Copenhagen. Is there trouble at the bowl? Is that a yellow card?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, bro, I don't believe you, you know. I don't believe in Man United going through this group.
I think United have enough, man. I think United have enough. Well, not necessarily the group, but I think they'll beat Copenhagen.
Do you think they'll get out of the group?
To be honest with you, yeah.
Because after here, it's Galatasaray away and then Bayern Munich at home. Which, by the way,
Galatasaray. I was saying this now. Even when we literally battered them in the first half and it went to hell afterwards,
yeah,
like Galatasaray aren't good. And I watched the Bayern Galatasaray game. Literally, it's the fans. The fans are the one that's mental and there's pressure. But Bayern put them away like it's nothing. So I was just like, yeah.
Right, guys. What team? What are we watching? What game are we watching right now?
We're watching Tottenham against Chelsea.
Right now, there's a man who should be on the pitch for Tottenham today, but he's in Galatasaray, right?
Oh,
and this man is in extremely hot waters with Galatasaray. Bearing in mind, this is a man who struggled. He struggled for fitness for his entire time at Spurs. They used to call him the 60-minute man. Why? Because he will give you 60 minutes and then he'll get hooked off because he was huffing and puffing. There were pictures circulating during lockdown. Of this guy doing jogging with Jose Mourinho to try and get his fitness up. Now, this perennial issue of fitness persists to Turkey. This guy's gone to Turkey at like 28, right? And he hasn't left with no hairline either. He's gone Turkey for bull at 27. And Galatasaray have said, right, you know what, mate? All right, we see like your fitness ain't the best. Right, work with us. What we're going to do, we're going to put you on a strict diet. PT, workouts, strict diet, lose some calories, cut some calories, get a bit of rips, get a bit of abs, and we'll be good to go. Guess what this defiant SOB done? Tanguy Ndombele was ordering burgers and kebab to his hotel room.
Are you for real?
Now Galatasaray want to cancel his contract. Well, I was ordering
his slander name
abs,
his slander name is top tier, non-belly. I'll never forget it.
Non-belly.
He's a bandit.
He's such a bandit.
It's had to resurrect this guy's career.
And the annoying thing is when he was at Lyon, we were like, who is this specimen? You know, the next Yaya Toure, you know what I'm saying? We were looking at him. Oh my God. It's unreal. He is a joke. He's a professional footballer for a world-class football team in terms of elite football. And he's ordering burgers off the back of a van.
Sneaking him in.
300 grams of fat per burger. This guy's a maniac. Yeah, absolute mentalist. Right.
I can murder a burger, though, to be fair.
How many minutes? 9 minutes. Ugh.
Yeah, Arsenal Sevilla as well on the Wednesday. I think everyone might predict a home win, unless somebody's going to predict in a way Sevilla win.
Well, we should win.
Nah.
Well, we got no players win. That's the problem. We ain't got nobody. Liverpool are playing in Toulouse. You got a couple of teams there. Lask, Saint-Gilloise.
What?
Toulouse.
Name 3 players from those 3 teams combined.
Man said, "What? Are you mad?"
The bright side is that Liverpool doesn't have to travel far. That's the bright side.
Yeah, true that. Brighton are playing Ajax
under 18s
5:45 as well. Did anyone see Mr. Tommy Tuchel give Dortmund 4 at home?
Oh!
Did anybody see it, John? Did anybody see it?
It's 3-1.
3-1.
Beyonce Bow.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
He's not brace.
He's got a brace.
Son is crying. Son's in tears.
Wait. What?
You
Son's
heard
in
it right.
tears.
Tottenham are not
Jackson
gonna
is
win
on his
anything
knees saying a
this
prayer to
season.
God.
Son is in
3-1.
tears.
Yeah,
Their
shirt's
captain.
covering his face.
He's their captain in
Jolting.
tears.
Jolting.
On some
They
jolting,
wanted to
blood.
go invincible. That's why.
Oh, the defending. I mean, the high line. You see Ange Ball, yeah? Actually, you lot come in with your Ange Ball. And he's got 9 men, and he's playing. His last defender is on the halfway line.
No, Peter,
That
you're
man
being
having
too,
a
you're being
laugh.
too hypocritical, man.
Huh?
You have to do something. He's chasing the game. What do you want him to do?
Because it's no, but bro, it's been counter after counter after counter. And every time Chelsea break,
No.
there's 45 yards of Tom Brady pitch.
Peter,
That's
did it was peak. Van der Ven is probably the fastest defender in the league. This situation is built for him, but he's off.
Yeah, I mean, when you play in
be
Holland,
fair,
you can't do 10 games in the Premier League.
I'll be
Get out.
real. Spurs could have scored a multi time with these 9 men as well. So I'm just like,
But
I'm
so
looking
could
at
Chelsea.
Chelsea a
Do you
little
remember we were saying the same thing about Chelsea? They were taking forever to actually get a second and a third and wrap this game over.
Yeah,
But we love it. We
Are
love
you
it.
forgetting Chelsea have got a 2-man advantage?
Yeah, but they're crap, blood. Chelsea getting pinned by Spurs, blood. That's dead, man. They're dead, bro. They're both dead. And that's what you get when Spurs don't have players, bro. That's what you get, blood. What? Anyway.
By the way, sorry,
Yes,
I'm sorry to make this go longer.
Come on.
Harry Kane is having the time of his life.
Rightly so.
Having the time of his life. Man is
Another
scoring
hat-trick.
halfway goals. He scored a hat-trick in the Der Klassiker. Someone said that he's scouting for England. He's just going to the stadiums and telling which one's good, which ones to look out for the Euros.
This is it?
Yeah.
He hasn't even got a
Time of
house.
his life.
He's staying in a hotel.
He's living in a hotel.
No, but guys, credit to Harry Kane for finally having a set, putting him on the table, and going and getting his Bundesliga. Because for so many years, like, people were going like it was inconceivable to even dare compare Harry Kane to Robert Lewandowski. Oh my days, Lewandowski.
He's already broken a lot of his records. I was like,
oh, Harry Kane is a top class, world class leg man, one of the best strikers I've ever seen in my life. Hand on heart, one of the best strikers I've ever seen in my life.
I'm so happy he's left
planning
Spurs.
starting to get his plaudits.
I'm so happy he's left Spurs. I'm so happy.
Ridiculous, man.
He should have left Spurs a long time ago. He should be at Madrid, if I'm very honest.
Mm.
Yeah.
But he hasn't won no trophies. He's got 210 Premier League goals. England's all-time goal scorer.
But do you know how fast that is?
Oh my gosh! At the Beyonce Bowl, he's got not one. He's not got two.
He's got a hat-trick.
No.
It's Jackson.
AD.
Peter, we're giving another player of the week.
I'll tell you what.
We're giving another one.
I'll tell you what.
You can have 2.
If you concede a hat trick, I don't care how many men you got on the field.
You have 7.
Concede a hat trick to Nico Jackson, to Miss Jackson, you are friggin' done. You are finished. It's over.
And you know what he did? What he should have done against Arsenal? He sat the keeper down, put it past him and scored.
Oh, what? The Italian on the floor?
Yeah. On the
David,
floor,
I like that because he's learned from his mistake and he's learning. He's a young striker. Well done. Credit to him.
That's the last goal. Look at the high line again. It's so high. It's so freaking high.
Well, I saw Højbjerg
he
making busting tackles.
Oh, he sat him down. He's done an R9. He's done an R9 on the keeper. What? No, he did the Ronaldo celebration. Okay, for that's an L. This guy, but get out of here, man. But yeah, Nico Jackson, of course, with the hat trick there. The people them are happy. Listen, Saturday, very quickly. Wolves are playing at home to Spurs. Arsenal at home to Burnley. Palace at home to Everton. Manchester United at home to Luton, who got a draw against the Liverpool Reds. And the 5:30 kickoff, guys. Who do you think is center stage? 5:30 on a Saturday again.
Newcastle.
Money.
Listen, I need to know what's the time difference in Saudi Arabia, because I need to know that. That's what I need to know. Because Newcastle getting that 5:30 slot every single week is pissing me right off. They're away at AFC Bournemouth. I'm telling you right now, I ain't watching it. You ain't watching it. No one in Newcastle is watching it, or no one in Bournemouth is watching it. They'll be at the ground.
Peter, be real, man. I'll give it a bunch of stuff. I actually quite like Newcastle, man. Newcastle are a really, really good side. They've got so many elements that I really, really like.
Yeah, go on.
As much as we
Ladies
call
and gents, full time at the Beyonce Bowl. Tottenham 1, Chelsea 4.
good grief.
I said enjoy that one because it's not happening again.
And we drew.
Yeah, drink that in, boy. Drink that in, boy.
To Newcastle, to Luton.
I'm gonna watch Juventus versus Cagliari, bro. Pardon, I'm not watching Newcastle Bournemouth, blood. Are you dumb, blood?
No, bro. Newcastle, good. Newcastle play ball, man.
No, AD, you're not getting me. I hate them now. I actually hate them now.
Oh, you're here now.
Saturday's changed my life. On Newcastle. I hate them.
Yeah.
Their fans are scumbags. Their Tyndall's a friggin' Love Island piece of trash. Then we got friggin' all the nah, man. I'm done. Going on like they ain't won nothing. They ain't won nothing, and they're all giving it the big one.
Since man walks on the moon, 1969.
Wait.
Jackie Milburn.
Nicholas Jackson did the Sue.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do that. That's why I said it's an L straight away. Very quickly, Sunday.
I was gonna say so before you let, but you know Bruno Guimaraes gave Jorginho a phenomenal forearm.
Bro,
you know what that means?
I honestly, I'm sick to death of them. I'm sick of them. They're sick. They're nasty.
Joe Linton roughing people up.
Bro, Pochettino went back to the bow and took 4 blood. Are you dumb? I don't care if you got 3 men, 10 men, 8 men. You man held 4 against Chelsea, toothless Chelsea. Nah, blood, allow me, cuz. You know what's crazy? You know, on Sunday, we've got a game at 7:45. Yeah, international football. It's Kosovo versus Israel for the European Championships. I'm done. I'm freaking done with this. I'm done with football. Okay, Sunday Premier League. Aston Villa at home to Fulham.
No. Sorry. How is that game allowed to go ahead?
I don't know. I'm not going to get in. I'm not going to get in. Who's Kosovo really? Like, what is that? Like, what's going? Is it Bosnia? Is it what? Anyway, never mind. Aston Villa.
You're getting deep politics there.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm getting out of the Balkans. I'm getting out of there, mate. Brighton at home to Sheffield United, Liverpool at home to Brentford, West Ham at home to Nottingham Forest. 4 games at 2:00. Lord have mercy. Guess what?
Any of them on TV?
I don't know which one it is. I can't see. I'm not on the Premier League app.
But it won't be Liverpool.
Is it Liverpool?
I said I bet you it won't be. Let me check.
Oh. The 4:30 kickoff though, after Chelsea's impressive win at Spurs. Guess what? Chelsea at home to Manchester City, 4:30 kickoff. Listen, we could talk to you today, Taha, but listen, we'll be talking again next week because you got City on Sunday. So drink it in while you can, man. Great performance, great 4-1 win. Thank you for beating Tottenham Hotspur. We love it.
Liverpool aren't on TV. It's West Ham versus Nottingham Forest, the 2 p.m. kickoff.
West Ham Forest.
West Ham Forest.
West Ham Forest.
West Ham Forest.
You've got Villa, Fulham, you've got Brighton, Sheffield United, you've got Liverpool, Brentford. You're giving me West Ham Forest. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's not moving me.
It's not moving me at all. It's not moving the needle.
Oh, but the week after, it's looking nice. I think after the international break, I don't know if there is one or not.
It's the international break after this, isn't it? Bloody hell.
Yeah, and then you come back 12:30. First thing, Man City, Liverpool. Love that. Yeah. 12:30 again. Hey, Klopp must be spitting feathers. Another 12:30 after international break. He's about to draw for a blade, blah. I swear down. Oh, his son's actually crying. Lol.
Yeah, good. Fake captain. I'm sick of the fake captains across football.
There's too many of them. What makes you say that?
A frigging who? Son?
Yeah.
You're not crying, blood. You get pumped by frigging Chelsea. You're crying, blood.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Nah, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Qatar says they're getting popped 6 against Chelsea, against City. Sorry, Assad says 1-1. You know, there's a bit of hope there, a bit of, feeling revived. City to drop points, says Mirad. All seriousness, 3-0 to Chelsea.
Yeah, I think we get beat though.
Oscar living life in the Beyonce arena, guys. That's going to wrap up this week's Top 4 podcast. We end on a beautiful note with Tottenham getting beat by Chelsea. Look, Jackson's patting the badge. He's giving it the full badge already. Cole Palmer, loving it.
He gets to take the ball home.
He gets to take the ball home. You know what I'm saying?
Keep
Bruv.
that ball. Look it in his cellar.
Guys, Tottenham will always be Tottenham, bruv. Learn your frigging lessons. Learn your flipping lessons. Yeah.
I don't know.
AD, they're not finishing in the top 4 in it. Just more, bruv.
I mean,
They're not finishing in the top 4.
I'm not reading too much into a team down to 9 crumbling. And they gave as good as they got for a while.
What's it called? I said City, not Chelsea, bros. Trying to what? Swap me up. I don't know what you're saying there. Love, guys. Big up everybody. Invincibles are safe for another season. Listen, it was never in doubt, Balotelli. You know this already. It was never in doubt. Until next week, people, make sure you share, like, and subscribe at Top 4 Podcast on Twitter or X, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, SoundCloud. We are all over the gaff, yeah. On Twitter, make sure you do give us a follow and subscribe to the channel. Smash a like on this video. We're nearly at 300 subscribers, people. Get smashing. All right.
Yeah,
Until next week. Until next week. We'll see you then. Peace.
Later.